Alright, alright. I don't know what happened, man. All I know is I switched from my laptop to my tablet. I need to wipe off the screen of my tablet now because I rushed over switching from my laptop to my tablet because I don't know what the freak is going on around here. I can't tell you what's going on around here because I don't know. All I know is I had to switch. Only thing I know is I had to switch. So that's what I did. I switched because the shit is just aggravating. So as we are here now, maybe I can get some people to come back in the chat. I'm having all the greatest freaking luck in the world right now with the way this shit is, way this hitting me. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot wait till I get my laptop back. I need my laptop back. I need my laptop back. So it is what it is. Let me wipe this off. It's a little bit better. So maybe we'll get people back in. I don't know. Don't know. Go check. I don't know how I'm live twice. How am I still live on another chat? I don't know how I'm still live. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how I'm still live on the other one. I have no idea how the other one is still live. That's crazy. But I'm deleting that right now. I don't know what the freak is going on with that. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy what's happening to me right now, guys. I don't know what the deal is. What did I do to the YouTube gods, man? What did I do to the YouTube gods deserve to deserve what I'm getting? As I'm setting up my tablet stand now, because I don't have my I can't use my laptop. What did I do to the YouTube gods to deserve this? What did your boy do to the YouTube gods to deserve all the punishment and agony? And y'all, guess what? I only have 4% on my tablet, but I have it plugged in, so maybe just maybe it'll stay powered up. I don't know, but I only have 4% on my laptop. I mean on my tablet because I wasn't expecting to have to use it tonight, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me clearly, let me know. Um, I'm just I don't I need to lose my media pass. I need to lose my media credentials. No, I'm a dummy nitwit when it comes to this shit, and pissed off. But we're back in the building, so it is what it is. Um, let's talk Miami Hurricanes. Let's talk Florida Gators. Let's talk Florida State Seminoles. Let's talk NCAA college football. And let's just have some fun tonight. Because that's the beginning of it. We started the game bad, we'll end the game better. That's how I'm looking at it right now. Started the game bad, but we'll end the game. We'll end the game with a victory. We'll be on our victory lap tour like Nipsey Hussle on our victory lap tour. So we're in the game. We're in it with a victory. I think the quarterback race is down to Perry and Perry. I think the quarterback race is down to Perry and Perry. I think the quarterback race is already decided. I think Nikoski Perry is going to be our starting quarterback. But we'll see. Come. I guess come tomorrow, Sunday. I guess we'll see come tomorrow or Sunday, man. We'll see what the coaches decide. But in my opinion, I think Perry is the better guy. What's going on, MHD? What's good with you? I didn't put in. I do me a favor. Like I said, I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but I most definitely could use the donations. So if you do, then please, I'm about to put this in here. You do not donate to the super chat. If you do donate to the PayPal. Don't donate to the super chat. Donate to the PayPal. I only got 9 watching, so I'm gonna make sure I try to keep this in the description as much as I can. But all right. Yeah, that's it, man. On that note right there, I have been down and out for a while, so yeah, most definitely could use the support of the Hurricane fan base when it comes to helping me out, so I can continue to give some of my content and continue to deliver some good news to you guys on every opportunity that I get. Um, but on a quarterback situation, man, I've always thought it was Nikoski's job to. We need the O line. Why we answer this question? And this is why I get so aggravated. This is why I get so. How are you talking about the offensive line? You haven't even seen the O line yet. How are we making comments, Jeff? We need the O line to man up and protect. How do you know? Where are you getting your information from this year that you need the O line? How do you know it wasn't the O line's fault last year? It was the play calling and the coaching, and that was proven because the 2 dummies that we had over the offense, both of them are gone. Dummy number 1, Rick, and dummy number 2, Rick, and dummy number 3 is up here in South Carolina because his brother, because he had a job given to him. Stop blaming the offensive line. Y'all know how I feel about that shit, man. It's like, goodness gracious, nobody wasn't doing that until Mark Rick got here. Offensive line don't need to step up. We need to step up and support them. Goodness gracious. Goodness, we blaming the kids before the game, before the season even start. It's the O-line fault. Y'all see what poison Mark Rick, y'all see the poison Mark Rick did, man? Y'all see the poison that Mark Rick brought to this fan base, man? Do y'all not see how poisonous what he did to the fan base when it comes to talking about the offensive line? Because nobody was talking about the offensive line like this until Mark Rick got here. That's the poison that Mark Rick brought. Because his play calling didn't work, because he sucked as an offensive coordinator, because he sucked at play calling. He blamed the offensive line, and to this day, since he's been here, and we post Mark Rick era, and people still blaming the offensive line. Oh my goodness gracious. Listen, man, play calling can make your offensive line look so badly, or it can make your offensive line look great, man. Situational football make your offensive line look great or bad. But when we as fans continue to speak the same narrative about offensive line or anything else that has to do with this program because of what a coach may have said, then this is what kills us. I mean, it's like, bro, I've never seen. This is why I stay out of the chat groups. This is why I stay off of Facebook, because I get so aggravated with people. I did a thing today. Why do people move to Atlanta? Because they follow us. Because it ain't nothing in Atlanta, but people move there all the time. I'm wearing this glove. I got carpal tunnel. That's why I'm wearing this glove. I got carpal tunnel. I need to put my sleeve on. But I was messing around with that mouse. But man, we got to stop. We got to stop just saying things because someone else says it. And I get on people in the chat for that. I don't mean to try to be rude to nobody. And if somebody take offense because I scream at you for talking about the offensive line, and I'm not going to apologize for doing what I feel like I need to do to protect the offensive line, because the offensive line gets treated so badly and poorly by this fan base. And the reason why they get treated so badly and poorly by this fan base is because Mark Richt has poisoned you guys to believe that the whole problem why we couldn't win is because of the offensive line, which is such a false statement. And then you put all the pressure on the offensive line. These kids read the articles and they start to believe it's really their fault. It's all of their fault why this team couldn't win football games last year is because of the offensive line. You Oh, you did? I'm gonna go check. You did? I appreciate it, man. Hey, if you do donate, Mr. HD, put it in all caps and say you donated, man. That way I can go back and let people know that you donated, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna end up getting it situated once I get my laptop back to where it's a lot easier to do it, man. But and I also have the fan club too, the 1219 super fan club, where if you join that, you'll end up getting prizes and stuff like that too. It's $5, $10, $15, $20 a month, man. But Emmanuel just donated $4 to the chat, man. Thank you, Emmanuel. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. It's gonna help me it's gonna help me get to Orlando. It's gonna help me pay for my room. And I told you guys, going through a divorce, man. I got both my daughters here with me right now. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Financially, it killed me. But you know what I'm saying? The show must go on, you know. This is what I'm gonna do. We have so many Miami video makers. I'm not gonna back away from Miami videos, but I'm also gonna do other videos like Florida State, Florida, ACC, Georgia Tech. I'm gonna cover some Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech. That way it's not too cluttered. You guys just aren't getting the same rhetoric because we got like 20 Miami Hurricane video makers now. So yeah, I think it's time we kind of slide to the side a little bit and just do some different videos, but still do my Miami videos first and foremost. Then we'll talk about other teams. That's every week. But no, man, let's get off this offensive line crap, man. Let's stop being poisoned. Somebody call in. Anybody that's real good with offensive line, somebody call in. I'm gonna put the number in the chat. And you can call in and let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm being too harsh on callers that's talking about the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day though, I just feel like the offensive line is not the main problem. What happened with this program, man? I feel like the offensive line was an scapegoat, and we'll prove it. We'll prove it when it comes. The wholesome one, I hadn't talked to him today. I texted him a little earlier, but I hadn't talked to him today. I mean, that's why I'm telling you, man. That's why it's always been harder for me to get people in my live streams than it is for other people, because I speak what I feel, and you know, some people don't like the way I speak. But you can't say I don't give you facts and truth. That's one thing you can't say, because all you got to do is go look at me over the past 6 years and you'll see. Everything that I've said has come true. Even Malik Rozier told y'all that. So, I wish Lorenzo was gonna be able to play this week. I mean, this starting the season. I think that would have added another dynamic, especially to the Florida game. So, I mean, Nessa Severo, that hurts. There are things that's gonna hurt, but let's talk about the Florida Gators and all of their issues with domestic violence, and a lot of their players not going to be able to play because of domestic violence issues and stuff like that. They done got evicted out of the swamp because of the pythons. So now they're picking on girls. They can't beat the pythons up, so now they're picking on girls. What a bunch of bitches. I love all of our tight ends, man. Even Michael Irvin the third, man. He's gonna be something serious this year, man. I believe our tight ends are gonna be. We got the best tight end group in the country, man. And we have to give a lot of credit to the strength and conditioning coaching staff, man. Hurricane, I appreciate that $10 donation, my brother. Thank you, man. Hurricane Maddie, 121219, man. I appreciate that $10 donation, my brother. Thank you so much, man. If you want to call in and voice your opinion about what we talking about, the numbers in the chat, I'll put it back in. We're united. Exactly. We're united. I don't know who all not playing for Florida. I know it's a big scandal down there right now, man. And those guys are having some major issues, man, with domestic violence and all kind of crazy stuff, man. I know exactly who you are. We talked today. I'm gonna let people know who. Should I let people know who you are? Do you want to call in and let people know who you are? How you want to do that? Appreciate it, Richard, man. I'm putting a number in the chat. I'm gonna let you guys know who that is, man. For anybody from last year, I'm gonna let you guys know who that is. That's Logan. And y'all know that me and Logan had a lot of issues last year, and I blocked Logan from the channel. And we had conversation, and I unblocked him this year, just like I unblocked George and unblocked a few other people. And even when we unblocking them, and I can show where I unblocked them at, it's still showing them not being able to comment. Like I said, I don't know what, I'm telling YouTube don't like me for some reason. But besides that, yeah, man, that's Logan that's back, man. Mizzou Tigers was, hey, Missouri, man, I'm gonna give Missouri respect. You know why? Because y'all showed it's SEC East what type of bitches they were over there. When y'all were able to go in over there and dominate the SEC East the way y'all were able to dominate the SEC East in 2 of your first 3 years, win the SEC East championship. Oh, Mizzou, I give y'all respect, man. Let's go, Mizzou. Let's go, Mizzou. Fuck a Gator. Let's go, Missouri. SEC East champions. What's going on, Logan?
What's up, brother? Good to be here.
What's good with you? Can y'all hear in the chat? Go ahead, bro.
What's up? What are we discussing?
We just discussing Miami and what's going on with this game, man. What's going on with this game? What's going on with these players at the University of Florida getting arrested for domestic violence and beating on women? And we got to teach these women beaters a lesson when we play against them.
That's big facts. I was reading about that earlier. I think it was like, what was it? I think 5 players so far, something like that.
5 players beating on.
Percentage, I don't remember.
What is this? The Baylor of the South? This the new Baylor?
Pretty much. Yeah, I was reading about that.
And they call us Thug U?
Man, we've been getting called Thug U forever, but we're the cleanest university in Florida. Besides AP Central Florida, which we got to get talking about here soon too.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Central Florida. They earn my respect. They might not earn everybody else's respect, but they've earned mine. Yeah, they got like 5 players arrested so far. I don't know the names of what positions. But it's kind of sad. It's sad because these young men have ruined their careers, their futures. But how do you get 5 players? Was it all at one time? What the hell happened?
Yeah, so I haven't really been able to dig in much because obviously, like, we talked for over an hour on the phone today, so, you know, I just finished school and stuff like that, so I'm just now starting to be able to focus on our season again and, college football overall, which is good. But yeah, I was reading something about, I don't know if they put it in a percentage, or I think it was like there's quite a bit of Florida players that were arrested for some type of violence. I remember seeing that against women.
That's, I can laugh and joke about a lot of things, man. But I could promise you, man, if you want to see me go to jail for killing somebody, if you want to see me go, not fighting them, if you want to see me go to jail for killing somebody, put your hands on one of my fucking daughters. You're gonna die. It's not even an issue. I'm not fighting you. I'm going to seriously hurt you or kill you if you put your hands on one of my daughters. It is what it is.
So the last one was August 5th, and it was a battery report at 5:50 in the morning. Man, they got a lot of issues going on, actually. All universities. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Wow. Robbery. Holy smokes. Robbery again. This is crazy. A lot of this is recent, all within a month span.
Whether the cases was dropped or not, I don't give a shit. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. You don't like it, I don't care. What I'm supposed to be? What I'm supposed to talk about? What you want to talk about? Miss me.
Well,
And all of them were, and all the cases weren't dropped.
People call us start you, and yet we don't have any of those cases going on, period. And yet you got universities like that who want to call us that, and they have the cases occurring. Whether it's dropped or not, it's still there.
He sound like a Notre Dame fan. Like the cases was dropped against all those priests that would sleep with them little boys. It still don't mean they ain't sleep with them little boys.
Oh man.
Huh?
That's rough.
You can talk about domestic violence cases, but all those cases was dropped. Man, miss me with that. Well, you shouldn't have said all the cases was dropped because all of them was brought up for a reason. I'm not saying all of them was factual, but why was all of them, where's all these cases coming from? Where's all this stuff coming from?
That comment right there is a really good, if you actually read what that guy just said, Desmond, he just said Mullins will never get control over that program. Since he's taken control of that program and you look at all the incidents that have happened, he's really not wrong with what he just said.
But he had the same problems at Mississippi, what was it? Mississippi State, old Mississippi State, right?
Yep.
He had the same problems there.
Yeah, he did.
He had the same problem. He had the same problem with out of control. Matter of fact, you name me one coach in the past 15 years at University of Florida that hadn't had these type of problems at University of Florida. Like 15 straight years.
Well, a lot of people are saying that Dan Mullins kind of turned into like the Urban Meyer 2.0 with all the issues going on within the program.
Bro, Aaron Hernandez was on that team and killed 2 people while he was playing football at University of Florida. While he was playing. So, I mean,
Yeah.
and that was the least of the problems. He got kicked out for stealing computers. And they ain't talking about Tim Tebow robbing the collection plate yet. That ain't came out yet, but it's coming out. Oh yeah, it's coming out. Tim Tebow robbing the collection plate will be out. That will be released soon. I can promise you guys that. Tim Tebow stealing money from the offering. That's next. That'll come out. They protecting him right now. But I'm waiting on the Tim Tebow stealing money from the collection plate. That's coming out soon too. Y'all watch. Y'all mark my word now. Tim Tebow. We're gonna have a 30 on. We're gonna have a 30 for 30 of Tim Tebow stealing money from the collection plate, man.
Tim Tebow is a reckless Mark Richt.
Hey, y'all watch. I'm surprised Mark Richt didn't hire him as office coordinator at Miami. To be honest with you, but
Oh my God, there we go.
I'm surprised he didn't hire him as office coordinator and quarterback coach. Yeah, that's gonna be the next 30 for 30, man. The next 30 for 30 is gonna be pastors who ripped off universities. starting with Mark Rick, and Tim Tebow.
Your big ass prayer before we start the show.
Hey, my little cousin just threw me a $10 donation. I got $10. I got $10 that Zoe says, miss me with that before the chat. Miss me with that bullshit, man. Miss me with that shit, man. There you go. You got your you don't want your $10.
Hey Mo, you got to admit that y'all have more issues than Miami does. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, we don't have the same issues that Florida got. Above me out though, none of that would bother me if they played us every year. If they didn't run from us. And I'm not saying the players, I'm talking about the university. Why you want to see us play Auburn? Because of the colors? That's the only reason I can see you wanting to play Auburn, because we don't have anything like in common like at all with Auburn. And then but I can tell you this: I've been to an Auburn game, and that damn War Eagle, that's the most electrifying interest I've ever seen. That eagle flies over the whole stadium.
Yeah, that's true. Spurrier was the last person to have a good grasp on the program. I do agree with that a lot.
Sean Taylor, aren't there two pending murder cases in Gainesville that that they was going to bring him to Florida and try him on? It was still two open murder cases in the state of Florida that he was linked to when he shot up that car.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I know I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. I know I ain't the smartest. I might have been the computer that the Cam Newton stole, but I mean, I do know some of this stuff. Now I know there was a pending. They had him for 3 murders, man. 2 of them in the state of Florida. 1 of them in Massachusetts. Am I wrong about that?
The big thing I'm reading is the last big thing that happened at Florida, big deal, is the safety Tony Joyner got arrested for second-degree murder June 9th of 2019, which dated back to 2016. But either way, that's...
I'm saying, but Aaron Hernandez, wasn't he supposed to go to trial for murder in Florida?
Yeah, until he wanted to play with the rope.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I mean, yeah, because he was supposed to go to trial for. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to go to trial for murder in Florida, and something happened. Po Boy said, my cousin played at Auburn, so they have a good tradition. Your cousin might be good. That don't mean Auburn got a good tradition because your cousin was Ronnie Brown. Don't leave Auburn alone, man. I love that. I love that interest, man. I love that interest, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to go look it up. I could have swore he was supposed to go to trial for murder.
So all I see is he was convicted of first-degree murder and weapon charges, sentenced to life without parole.
That's in Massachusetts.
And then while he was in his jail cell, he was caught hanging.
Nah, but it's something else behind. I'm gonna look it up. Watch me. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Watch. All right, but I'm gonna get off of that, man. Hey, I appreciate you calling in, Logan, man. Let me get back to this chat before people start cursing me out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Love you. Thank you for the donation.
I got one thing we should talk about before I let go, though. Let's talk about key positions, right? Who has the advantage with what? Quarterback?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's one thing I don't ever really get into, because quarterback, we already know what's happening with quarterback. So when you try to break down every key, if you don't know who's starting at what position, nobody has an advantage. Put it that way. That's just how I look at it. If there's not a clear-cut starter, then either there's a coach's favorite or no one has a real advantage.
True.
Because if you had the advantage, then you would be the clear-cut starter. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know for a fact that that Jeff Thomas is gonna start. right?
Jeff Thompson's about to do work this year.
It's not even a question if he's gonna start or not, right?
That man is about to do work in the slot. Oh my God.
So that's what I mean by if you a clear cut starter, you're a clear cut starter, flat out.
That's true though. You can't ever really question is Jeff Thomas gonna play? Like that man had trouble when he was with the university and he was still playing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I don't. And plus, it's not about. I care more about depth than I care about who's starting.
Man, and we got depth when it comes to defensive back. We got depth for days.
But we have none at linebacker.
We don't, but we have hell of experience.
But we don't have no depth. So if somebody get hurt, we might be in trouble at linebacker.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, no depth at linebacker.
I think Finley's going to have a breakout year in the striker position, too. Finley's going to have a good year. Romeo Finley?
Yeah. Told people you got to move Robert Burns down the linebacker. Y'all think I'm playing. Everybody think I'm playing. I heard Robert Burns had a good camp. Everybody killed him already had a real good camp.
So this is how far behind I am. Do we still have Knowles on our damn defense?
I mean, not Knowles, I said Burns. No, that's what I mean. That's what I meant to say Knowles. I heard Robert Knowles had a great camp, man.
Oh, Robert Knowles.
They said Knowles had a great camp. They said Knowles had a great camp. People that was out there was shocked.
The biggest thing I'm ready to see our offensive line and our quarterbacks. That's what I want to see, especially offensive line, man. I want to see what our offensive line can do. I really do.
What do you think they can't do?
What do you mean?
I'm not concerned about what they can do. I got all the trust in the world. I got all the trust in the world in my O-line.
We only have 2 returning starters on our O-line, bro.
Our O-line wasn't bad as our play calling and everything was bad, man. Our O-line got the blame for all that shit, man. Sean, what you mean, come on, though? What I do wrong? What I do wrong? I heard the man had a good camp. You can say what you want to say. I heard the man had a good camp. I'm not lying to you. The man had a good camp. I heard Knowles had a good camp. I'm just saying what I heard, man. Bro, we might have no choice. We not deep at linebacker. We not deep at linebacker. Huh?
I said, Sean needs to call in. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to keep tuning in. I'm glad to be back here, and I love your freaking support and your fan base, man. Everybody liked the video, and I'm glad to be back here and with the family, for real.
Appreciate you, Logan, man. Appreciate you, my brother. You be easy, man. You got the number.
Always.
All right. I ain't never seen so many people root against. I'm gonna be the one that root for Knowles because everybody root against him. I'm gonna be the one that root for him because everybody root against him. How about that? Everybody told me, you know what? I've been right more than you, Sean Taylor. Everybody told me I was wrong about Rick. Everybody told me I was wrong about this and about that, and I ended up being right about all of it. Now, somebody told me that Robert Knowles had a good camp, and I'm going with that. Now. What do you mean good but not great? What are you talking about good but not great? What do you mean, Gary? What do you mean, Gary? What's up with these subliminal messages? What do you mean? What do you mean good but not great? I'm not understanding what you mean by that. I need to turn my light on. I know that. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Camp is camp, but ain't nobody say Knowles was great. I'm saying it's a new year. Y'all some negative ass. Y'all negative. It's a new year. He can't got better over the offseason. It's a new, oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, man. It's a new year. You know what will bug me out? You know what will bug me? What will bug me out if he went out there and balled out of control and everybody in this chat, I would love to save everything for everybody in this chat, for everybody to come back and have to apologize. Matter of fact, 90%, 95% of y'all owe me an apology for when I talked shit about Rick and y'all told me I was wrong. 95% of y'all owe me an apology for that. Now, 95% of people talking shit in this chat about Knowles are the same ones that was going to church with Mark Rick every Sunday after we lost on Saturday. How about that? How about that? You can't tell me about Manny. I'm the one. I was the Manny #1 recruiter. I was Manny #1 recruiter. You can't even tell me about Manny. Don't talk to me about Manny because I was Manny #1 recruiter. Manny said. Man, you probably didn't even want Manny Diaz as the head coach. All right, y'all keep sleeping on him. Hey, Dale, I remember when you was the head usher at Martin Rick Church of Praise. Hey, Dale, I remember when you was the head usher at Martin Rick Church of Praise now. I remember when you was a head usher. You was head usher at Martin Rick Church of Praise until the end of last year. You was a head usher. You was a head usher. I don't know if he going to help this year. You can take that $2 back because I don't know what he can do. I don't know what he can do. You can take that $2 back because I'm just saying we're real thin at linebacker. What was the main problem with main problem with Knowles? You know what the main problem with Knowles was? He could not take good angles. It was never he couldn't tackle because he could tackle. It was never he couldn't hit. It was his problem was he but he can't cover. He couldn't cover. He takes bad angles in open space. That was always his problem. If you move him down at linebacker, he might not take those bad angles. He ain't gonna have them angles to take. We don't need to be talking O-line. Ain't nothing wrong with our O-line, bro. I don't have a question about our O-line. You and Mark Rick, the only one that got questions about my O-line. I don't have no question about the O-line. You know the difference between an acute and an obtuse angle? Do you know the difference between an acute and an obtuse angle, Dale? Huh? How hard is it to learn angles? I don't know. It might be harder for some people than it is for others. That's exactly why I say put him at linebacker, Savage. Oh my goodness gracious, bro! It's football. All right, I ain't gonna keep arguing with you, Dale. I'm gonna let you argue by yourself, man. I'm gonna let you argue, but I ain't gonna keep arguing with you. I'm just not. It is what it is. You can have all the questions you want to have about the O-line. I don't care. I don't have any questions about the O-line. I don't care if you got questions about the O-line. That's your opinion. I don't have none. Not one. All I know is, man, I'm ready for the football game. I'm not going to sit here. Someone call in and discuss the question at positions You call in Hurricane. That Hurricane. My bad. Anybody? Did I call you crazy, Slim? Why you calling me? I ain't call you out your name. You want me to call you stupid? Should I call you stupid? Everybody, like I say, everybody I welcome people. I welcome people who disagree with me. Cause like I said, over the past 5 years, I've been right way more than you. Go ahead and call in the wholesome one. Over the past 2 years, I've been right way more than you. How about that? Go look at the stuff. Over the past 2 years, I've been right way more than you. All you gotta do is go look at it. What's going on, wholesome one? What's good?
Zo, what's good, man? You all right?
I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people that continue to sling the same narrative over and over and over again, man, and just blame one position or one position group, and just continue to just talk shit and don't pay no attention.
I feel you, Zo. I feel you, Zo. But they at least gotta have a question. Damn.
No, it's not. No, they asking me. No, They asked me a question. Hear me. You been on? Have you been on since we started?
Nah. I just got maybe like 3 minutes ago.
So you about to get the business too.
Uh-oh. Try it. Come on.
All right. First thing we come on, the O-line got to get better and prove they said we need to see. You don't know. Does every position have to get better and prove themselves in football every year?
Absolutely.
So why are you singling out the offensive line? Why? Because we had a horrible ass play caller last year?
Right.
Because we had a quarterback coach fresh off of graduating from the University of Buffalo Elementary School.
I
Okay?
believe that questions are more about the development over the camp that they want you to be able to talk about. How have they gotten better? What have
Well, answer this question. How long have they had on pads?
huh?
How long have they had on pads?
About a week.
So how can you know how much have you seen the film of them having on pads? Have you seen a full practice with them on pads on?
They haven't released any, but I've seen
Exactly. So answer this question.
film.
How can you know that?
Okay, but when I was there last Monday, the offensive line looked a lot better than a lot of people want to give credit to.
I'm agreeing with you.
Uh-huh.
Even at the spring practice, even at the spring game, they looked a lot better.
Right.
Only thing I'm saying is we are continuing to bash the offensive line without even giving them opportunity to play.
Right. And then we don't even have much evidence because Manny Diaz ain't releasing much for us to talk about. What you think?
That's my point. So it's not that people are. That's the only position that I continue to defend because I understand the poison that Mark Rick, the poison that he brought to that position.
Well, them and the coach Perry, because Lord Jesus, he's the most hated player on the team. Good God Almighty.
Like right now, Kevin, offensive line has been the weakest position. No, it hasn't. Play calling and quarterback coach was the weakest position. How can you hold kids accountable when they're put in bad positions? How many coaches this year? I know for a fact 2 coaches this year said they knew exactly what play we was going to run every time we lined up.
I mean, if you listen to any other defensive coordinators we went against, they all said they knew what we was about to do.
But so what kind of position does that put the offensive line in?
In a bad position, but so you expected people to understand. They not gonna understand. They don't know nothing.
Okay, well I
All they
appreciate you
want you
saying that.
to do is get on there and talk and act like you know everything. They don't understand. All they know is when they turn on the TV, such and such is giving up a sack, all he sucks. Instead of saying it's the offensive line coach teaching him how to properly kick back. It's the offensive line teaching him how to put his hands inside, how to work together, how to double team, how to climb. All those type of things. And see what gets me is you watch Stacey Searles videos last spring before that, and we used to think that was good. Now you watch Butch Berry, you hear about him and his connection with the offensive linemen. They are one of the least worried that I have.
But not just that though. How many offensive linemen are there on the field at one time?
5.
Okay. When they have 8 or 9 minutes of box the way teams stacked up against us, how many men have an opportunity to come free?
At least 3 to 4 if we talking about 9-man boxing.
They were how many times you seen us with an 8-man front? And they kept saying throw behind it. They lined up 8 men. We ran on first down, ran on second down, threw on third down underneath. Every play.
Some teams came out of the 50 front and just slide their linebackers right over the tackle and just slant everybody. Because they knew first down, it's a dive with Travis Homer. So just shoot this A-gap and you hit him in the back. I mean, even 5-win Florida State had 13 TFLs in the game.
And they never backed up. Until the coach said, kiss my ass, coach. I'm throwing the ball downfield.
Exactly. Until Coach said, I don't care what you call, we spreading and we're going to go straight down the field.
We're going down the field.
And see, that's what gets me. Is you got people that go on your channel, come on my channel, go on anybody else's channel, and talk mess about Kofi when this man was put in the worst situation and still helped lead us to, what is he, 4-2 as a starter?
He's the worst. He's the
4-2 wins. How many of those do you think the defensive coordinator and damn near everybody in the stadium knew what play they was about to run? Come on.
But anyway, it was so bad. It was so bad about what play we about to run that I got a perfect example for you. Hold someone. The drop ball against Cajun and said run it back. When have you ever seen that in any kind of college or professional sport? Run the same. They told them to run the same play back again because they so used to running the same play back. It was like shit. Just run it back. Run it back. Man,
Now, I could give you probably about 10 more minutes. I got to be to work in 20 minutes. Can you speak to, because I know the people in the live, they like when we get to cut up. And I only get to cut up on your channel because I'm professional on mine.
wow.
What do
Wow.
you think is the biggest difference? And I want to see if we're on the same mind, same wavelength. What's the biggest difference when you listen to this staff and these players' interviews? Because that's the only thing we can do on.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Accountability from the staff.
Okay. Accountability, period.
No, accountability from the staff though, because this is why I say it.
Okay.
When a grown man holds himself accountable, the younger men will hold themselves accountable. When they see these coaches say, I made a mistake, I made a bad play call, I did this, I need to help this out, I need to do better, then you see, I'm about to get pissed off at Christopher ADOS saying Perry was too inconsistent. Like you would have been consistent getting yanked out of every single game. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. It's stuff like that like, bring my Ric Flair out. Oh my goodness gracious. But at the same time, he would say that Tate needs to start, but Tate ain't never proven he was consistent. Wow. But it's players holding, it's coaches holding themselves accountable, and then when they hold themselves accountable, the players can take the coaching a lot better. You know, so I believe that just listening to this coaching staff, man, these guys are the truth. He brought in a lot of men.
Now, see, I'm with you. And since you took accountability, I'm going to say mindset. Now, I sat and watched interviews from last season, interviews from last offseason, and then sat and listened to the interviews now. There's a sense of urgency from every person that gets in front of that camera to represent the University of Miami ethic to the highest level. Even Manny earlier this week, when he looked a little down, that wasn't him being down. That was him pissed off because he sees how great we can be. And he hates that mediocre stuff that he saw from the first scrimmage. He was very upset. But when you sit and you listen to these men, and everyone keeps saying the same thing, accountable, competition, they want to win right now. This is the first coach I've seen in a very, very long time speaking about winning this year. Man, you're not talking about he needs 2-3 recruiting classes, or we're young this year, or we're inexperienced here. That man is talking about winning right now.
Now, can I say something?
Go ahead.
How come when everybody was asking me before the season started, I feel like we can go 12-0, people look at me like I'm crazy?
Well, that's because they've been marked, written, now organized. So they don't realize that when you put these kids in position with a great coach, winning is what's going to happen.
Hey, Dale, I'm going to explain something to you, Dale. Like, I have a favorite. Like I say, I'm rooting for Perry. When you have fans that root for players, they're going to say whatever they can to down another quarterback and lift the other quarterback up. Okay? So that's why you're going to consistently hear how accurate and how great Jaron is and how athletic Tate is. And most of the fan base is down on Perry. Yeah, that's just how it is. Most of the fan base does not want Perry to start. Most of the fan base don't want Perry to play.
And dog, that's
And here go Jeff again. I want Tate to start with this offensive line. Let me explain it to you, man. Tate is not Johnny Manziel. All right.
okay.
All right.
How can I'm gonna get pissed off before work. How can we keep having questions about something that no one has answers to? That doesn't make any sense. I understand everybody can have their opinion. And we as KS YouTubers, we might have an insight or somebody said, but Manny has kept a tight lip on everything in this program right now.
I could tell you this here on some real shit, and people get mad at me all you want to. This channel right here broke every story last year. I haven't gotten any news outside of that program this year from the inside. And I was getting news last year and the year before last. I was getting news. I know people that's really inside there. So, Manny don't tell nobody. I don't think Manny tell his coaches nothing. Because ain't nothing coming out of that program. Nothing.
Manny's so tight-lipped. He got all his coaches running their own social media accounts. We ain't trusting nobody else. No, you run this account.
I've never seen it this time. I was even my first year doing videos. I was able to do some. I was able to get some information, right? Not as much last year, man. I don't care what nobody say. Go look. All you gotta do is go look at the film. Every major story was broke over here.
Before it was live.
Huh?
Before it came out on Cage Inside.
Before it came out on anything. But this year, if your ass ain't at the practice field, you ain't. Only thing you gonna get is what you see. That's it. You ain't getting nothing else.
And then, let's be honest with everybody. With those practices where they had everybody show up, you think they really put their main offense out there?
They closed it. They closed it as soon as they started running some of their good offense. They closed it. They kicked all the media out.
Come on now. Then you try to explain this type of stuff to fans, and they think you don't know what you're talking about or you're ignorant. They will never allow. They had Tate Martell under center. You don't think Tate Martell at 5'9", if the man do win the job, gonna be under Daniel?
Not at all. Hey Brandon, hey Paul Boy, you said we have a freshman starting at left tackle, one of the hardest positions to play on offensive line. Not a lot of experience. We will have growing pains, and so did Clemson with the most difficult position with a freshman starting at quarterback.
Okay, but by the same tokens, oh, hear me out now.
I'm just saying they had a freshman start at quarterback, and they won national championship, and they had growing pains.
Okay, but so listen to me. By the same token, last year we returned damn near the whole team and went 7-6.
Exactly. No, I'm just saying. I just have a. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I have an answer. I kind of have an answer for questions like that. They had a freshman quarterback, and they went through growing pains, and they ended up and they ended up winning that championship. Also, the Golden State Warriors had a freshman coach that that won an NBA title. You say Clemson defense? Time out. So you mean to tell me? Go pull up that man numbers, and you didn't see what he did in the playoffs? Playoffs. We had a great defense too.
Yeah, we had a great defense and went 7-6. It's about the coaches, man. And I know that it's the coaches can put you in position, but as a man, when you go out there on that football field, you got to stand in the paint and stand on your own 2 toes. But if you being coached horrible and put in a bad position, you got to be Denzel Perryman and Jaquan Johnson worthy great players to still be good in a bad situation.
But they can't keep putting you in bad situation after bad situation after bad situation after. Eventually, coaching has to be accountable.
Coaches are gone because they kept putting us in those bad situations.
Mark Rick did. I mean, how many offensive coaches got kept? By many Diaz.
0.
How many?
0.
How many? How many offensive coaches got kept?
0. Zilch. Nothing. Nada.
Where's our quarterback coaching at right now?
Oh, I think he didn't even get a high school job. I believe he.
Yeah, I think what his dad did was pay for his high school salary for a high school team to hire him, like he did when he donated that $1 million to the indoor practice facility.
Well, last time I Googled, which was probably 2 days ago for my coach's review, he ain't got a job right now. And then on Twitter, he talking about he.
Well, I know I got. What's that Part 1 and 10 down the street from your house? What's the name of that Part 1 and 10 down the street from your house?
Oh, the Miami Garden Ravens?
I know me and him had an interview for the offensive coordinator job, and I won, but I couldn't take the job because I didn't want to make the commute. So I beat him out for that position.
Ain't that crazy, dog? You had a man who can't even get a JUCO, a high school, a deep.
I think got a high school job though. I think got a high school job.
Okay, you let me know.
I think he did. Where's our strength and conditioning coach at right now?
Georgia Tech.
No, got fired.
What?
He in high school.
When did that happen?
Last week, I think. How did Thomas Brown get a job at South Carolina?
Oh, because his homeboy.
Exactly. Look at what we saying, bro. This is the offensive. Where's the offensive line coach at right now? Where's he at right now?
North Carolina.
And what is he the offensive line coach or is he like assistant or something like that?
He's assistant offensive line coach because him and Matt Brown go way back to when they first started at North Carolina in the 90s.
Assistant offensive line coach. What this whole staff, he coaching at Benedict. Benedict right up the street from me. It's a black university. And it's a Division 8 black university. So but this whole offensive coaching staff basically don't have jobs or only reason they got a couple positions. No one sought after them.
The only person that went and you would say he either did better or kept a similar job is Todd Hartley because of his great recruiting.
Yep.
At Georgia.
And what position did he coach? What position Hartley coach? Where did he go? Tight ends?
He tight ends, yeah.
But our tight end was decent last year too. It was probably the only position on offense that was pretty decent. That and wide receivers.
And then you got your boy who went back to his alma mater, Dugan.
He was supposed to go back the year before last.
Right, and he almost played us.
I don't think it would have been. I think it would have been going home. He should have went home. But no, we want to overpay him.
And give him assistant offensive coordinator job. And neither him nor the running backs coach ever called the play.
Ever called a play. Don't even know what a playbook looked like. Only thing Only thing Thomas Brown knew was A gap and B gap. That's all.
And the scary part about it is defense would have been okay, but Efren Bandon never called defense neither.
Nope.
And who's to say he wasn't going to go with Manny and be Manny DC at Temple? Come on now.
I don't think he would have, because I don't think Manny would have been able to pay him enough.
Oh, to come back, Miami,
Yeah.
DC at Miami and then DC at Temple.
Yeah.
You might be right. But him and Efren Bandon have been tight ever since he was at La Tech. Because Blake Baker, Manny Diaz, and Efren Bandon were all the defensive coaches for La Tech.
Well, Ron Dukas might want to fight me because I heard that part of his problem in Miami was it was too many girls down there. And I heard that from some girls.
You gonna do that for real?
Just saying.
Put the man out there.
I don't give a shit. Who you play for? Who you coach for? What you gonna do? Come beat me up?
You right. So we can't talk about what position he is, because I think all of them have put in work. And I think if this team had to play last year's team, we beat them. So,
Hey Gary, if you live up here in Columbia, South Carolina, and you let Ron Dukas come beat up an old crippled man who got carpal tunnel, and you don't help me out, me and you gonna have a problem. Look at me, man. I'm old. I'm 43 years old. I got carpal tunnel. I can't even ball my fists up. You better not let Thomas Brown muscular ass come beat me up. He still got muscles and shit. He's still out here in good shape. I ain't want no problems fighting him. I just want to talk shit about him behind camera. But I will stand my ground. And it's never far away from me if you understand what I'm reaching for right now.
I will say this. Thank God that Duke got up out of the Cleveland Browns, and now we get a chance to really see Duke with the Texans, that Hurricane connection.
I'm about to get beat up. Duke Johnson, please don't beat me up. Miss Cassandra Mitchell is looking more and more beautiful every year I see her.
Oh,
I'm just being honest with you, man. That's a beautiful young woman. Hope her husband don't beat me up. I don't want to get beat down. Please don't beat me up. Listen. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy Duke is up out of Cleveland, man. I'm happy Duke is up out of Cleveland. I think
I felt bad because you put him in that situation, and when they let him be him on third down and be a third down back, he was balling. But then they pulled the reps from him, and then now he could let Lamar Miller be the bell cow, and then we get to see Duke as a third down strap back out of the slot, all that type of stuff. I just really want to see him because I know we all know what Duke Johnson could be if he was given that opportunity.
Demontre said, yes, Lord. He know what I'm talking about. Demontre still talking about what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't try to get up off of there because you already got kicked off YouTube 1 time, 2 times. I don't want you to get kicked off 3rd time.
Well, I'm not copywriting. I ain't showing no photos, man. What's good? What's good, Travis? What's good with you, little bro? If Brown beat me up, I want everybody to film it because I'm broke right now. I only got $25 in donations, well, $30. I did get $5 sent to my PayPal. So at least if he beat me up, I could do YouTube. I could continue to do YouTube videos because I make a couple dollars.
Yeah, you might go viral.
I'm gonna go for. Hey, I'm putting everything out there and I'm suing.
Oh, and you know, so him and South Carolina now.
Yep, and I'm gonna give him 16, and I'm gonna give him some, and I'm gonna give him the business. Like I tell y'all, I keep it near me, and I'm gonna give him the business. I'm licensed to carry. I'm not playing with you.
You ain't gonna permanently put him to sleep, but he gonna be injured.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't be threatening me. Shoot. I stand my ground. Especially when you wrong. Thomas Brown called the kids cancers. Call the kids cancers, man.
I couldn't believe that, man.
Thomas Brown called the kids cancers, man. Called them cancers.
Now, the word got out, and let's say he said that in a meeting or in the heat of the moment, a lot of things get said on the sidelines of football and in meetings.
Dale, I ain't shooting my shot. Dale, I ain't shooting my shot. I'm just saying. I ain't shooting my shot. Hell no. I'm not about to get beat down. I'm just
For you to
speaking.
have the balls to go in front of a camera on the University of Miami's youth football YouTube channel and say what you said about players, and then to get double backed on by Mark Rick saying the same thing. Man, I lost a lot of respect that day. I said, damn.
Called them kids cancer, and then he did it before Mark Rick, and Mark Rick turned on him.
That's crazy.
What that say? Damn, Zoe, you was 25, LMAO, Kane's got to win something 18 years. What are you talking about? Tone Carter, what the freak are you talking? What disability school did you go to, man? What short bus did you ride? Damn, Zoe, you was 25, LMAO, Kane's got to win something 18 years. What slow bus did you ride? What bus came in? I bet you the bus didn't even park in front of you. The bus did not park in front of his house. The bus drove up to his house, drove in the house, got him out of bed, and then drove him to school.
We might be saying that 18 years ago when we won a national championship, he was 25.
Well, I mean, bro, what does that what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I can tell you this here. I was alive to see all five. How about that? And I went to the one in Pasadena. I was there at that one. If I never see another national championship again, there are over 100 schools that have never won one. I've watched all five. I've watched all five, and I was at one. So if I never see him win another one, it doesn't matter. I want my kids to see him win. But I've seen all five, bro. All five. And I was a grown-ass man on the fifth one. I actually seen us win 6. We got robbed when I was 26. All right? Don't forget that one. Why he keep saying the same thing? Is he okay? He said we irrelevant. If we are so irrelevant, Tone, why you on my channel? That's what bugged me. If we are so irrelevant, why you over here? If we are so irrelevant, why are you over here and you don't even have a picture on your photo? I don't know what you look like. I don't know who you are. Your parents might be ugly, so that means you ugly, so you don't want to put a picture up. I don't know. Ugly people do crazy shit sometimes, man. So why are you here? If we that irrelevant, why are you here? Huh? Oh, you know, he'll forget it. He'll forget about that. What that supposed to mean? For sure, F-O-H? See, I know people who abbreviate all the time can't spell the wholesome one.
No,
The wholesome one.
F-O-H mean fuck out of here.
I understand, but he probably can't spell fuck out of here, so he had to abbreviate it. Because do they allow you to abbreviate when you writing your thesis in college and shit like that?
No, sir.
So usually it's ones who abbreviate all the time, them the stupid ones, right? Them usually the dumb ones, right?
Yeah.
Like you laughing your ass off, but you probably can't even spell ass, dummy. You hit spell check, dummy, to spell ass. You probably spell ass, A-Z-Z. Dummy. Stop it. Miss me, Tone Carter. Miss me for real, man. You sound stupid. You over here in my chat, interrupting my chat with my good people because you won't have nothing else to do. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give you no more of my energy. All right, let's go back. Let's go back, Holson. What else you want to talk about, bro?
I'm gonna say this much. The biggest thing, and I talk about this a lot, is the competition. And to see the fans. Now I know a lot of people don't know insight, and I've never seen DJ Ivy say nothing about it being his spot. But for everybody just to blatantly have DJ Ivy opposite of Blades, excuse me, opposite of Andy, and then have Al Blaze Jr. come in, and now what? 10 practices in, he's still the second corner opposite of Andy.
DJ
That
Ivy has
shows
won
me.
that spot. The couple practices I was able to make, and the spring, DJ Ivy has won that spot. That boy balling, from what I
But
see.
Al, but that's from have you gone to any of them now?
No,
Right. Okay. When I was there last Monday, and every account so far has had Al Blaze Jr. starting opposite of Andy right now.
okay.
Al Blaze Jr. is our second corner. And that to me shows that Al Blaze Jr. put in that work. Because DJ Ivy is a dog. That's the
Fred asked you a question because he don't want to ask me the question because he already know what I'm gonna say. So he said can Tate Martell throw the football?
yeah, if it's 15 yards or less, sure.
That's like asking me, can I throw a football? I can throw a football. It might not have a lot of spiral on it. It might not have a lot of heat behind it, and it might not hit its target. But I can throw that bitch.
One thing I will say about Tate is that I've seen him throw a couple deep balls.
Me too. He impressed me on that. What was it last week? We threw to the because I kept getting on him about throwing to the right hash mark.
He threw to the deep left hash
He
mark.
threw
He threw
both.
it deep.
He
Yeah.
threw
Yeah.
post routes on both sides. Deep. I was like, I'm not gonna say he can't do that. Make that pass again.
But see,
Stupid.
it was still erratic though.
But it was right on the money though. I said he couldn't throw it, and he threw it pretty.
Right. Now, see, my thing is,
You gotta be when you wrong, man. I don't know if he could throw it. He can't throw it no more because I've seen him throw both.
this, if you want to see the best Tate Martell, it has to be a perfect pocket. Everything has to go perfect.
Time out. Isn't that what Coach Rick said? We got to have a perfect pocket. Wasn't that his favorite line?
Yeah, and he throw our offensive line to the bus every 5 seconds he can.
His perfect line was his perfect line was we got to have a perfect pocket. Oh yeah, they both gonna play Savage King. Ivy and Blaze both gonna play. One of them might play as safety. They might move Ivy to safety. I don't know. I've seen. I can't question what Manny Diaz will do. Manny Diaz might move Ivy as a defensive end. Manny Diaz is a mad scientist. Man, he don't give a damn. He'd be the only 6 foot, 180 pound defensive end. Oh, God. Man, you don't know what. You have no idea what in the world Manny Diaz is gonna call up, man.
And that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize. Those public practices that we went to, all that stuff that we saw, they're not calling on a Saturday. How they
No,
gonna tell you? How they gonna tell you that you take video and it's a public event? They don't know if you could be a Florida fan in Miami gear.
I'm not. I'm not gonna pronounce your first name because I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right, and I don't want to mess up your first name. Also, I don't want to call no grown man that name just in case it is the right name. So I'm gonna pronounce your second name. The truth. Say, he said he thought Ivy was gonna start at striker, huh? Oh, I must have lost him. He must have had to go to work. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to mess up your first name. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But I don't know. All I know is Ivy was playing. What those guys are good. Okay, I just know what it say. I know what it's saying, and I don't want to call a grown man that. I mean, what I see. Now, I might not have graduated, I don't know. Say, Finley and Gilbert starting that striker. I think our linebacker depth is horrible. We don't have any linebacker depth. We don't have any linebacker depth. It's horrible. That's what scares me. We don't have linebacker depth. We can't afford for people to get hurt. So yeah, that scares me a lot. Hey, I'm doing raffle tickets. I'm doing raffle tickets. I'm not selling any. I'm doing raffle tickets. I would sell some. I got 5 of them. But the reason why I'm not selling them is because I'm not going to make any money off of them. You know what I'm saying? I won't make no money off of them. Maybe $5 or $10, which is, and usually I would give them away. I would do a giveaway, but I don't get enough donations to do giveaways. So I'm doing them on raffle tickets at the game. I'm selling $10 raffle tickets on 5 of them. You get a chain and a ring. You get a national championship ring and a turnover chain. With my chain, not the other chain. With this chain, the one that I have. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I can't. I don't get it. I rarely ever get donations, to be honest with you. Very rarely. And then people pick at me for asking for donations. So, and I gave away like 17 or 18 chains last year. I can't sell them right now because I'm not making the money. I'm not making the money to make a profit. So, hey, I'm gonna have to do a raffle. Big Dog is good at that, man. Big Dog is real good at breaking that stuff down, man. I listened to him the other night, man. Dude is, and for high school recruiting, you're not gonna find a better duo. You donated You donated some good money last year to get that chain, bro. You donated some money to the. You got one. 786 got one. Miss K got one. OG Club Kane got one, and one other person. One other person got one. That's because y'all constantly donated and helped me out so much last year, and that's why I make sure that y'all getting y'all chain. I don't have a prediction for the offensive starters because I have no idea exactly who's going to start at offensive line, and I have no idea who's going to start at. And I don't like to do predictions. I'd rather do the prediction on our wins once we see who the starters are. Because if I do a prediction on offensive starters, I'm about to turn right back around and whatever guy I miss out on. Plus, I'm about to apologize to a kid, and I don't want to do all that. So I don't even have a prediction on defensive starters, to be honest with you. My bad, Dale, man. Hey, you look at tonight, I've been on for an hour, 18 minutes, and I got $30 in donations. Hey, I got it. If I can't get people to donate to the super chat or donate to the PayPal, then I have to. There are other ways there are other things that I have to do to earn money. You see that? That's Slim Shady can't donate $5 and you still an ass clown. Y'all don't realize he got his turnover chain off of calling me an ass clown all year last year. He called me an ass clown all year last year and got a turnover chain by calling me an ass clown all year. All year long, I was an ass clown, all year. And it was 786's fault because 786 the one said if he called you ass clown, he could donate. They called me ass clown all year last year. Got a turnover chain, calling me ass clown all year. No damn sense, man. Well, like I said, I'm not the type of guy. On me doing videos like this is a little harder for me because I like to watch the game. Consistency is the key. I like to watch the game and see what happens. I really don't care who starts at a lot of positions except for quarterback, to be honest with you, though, man. I want to see who finishes the game, who does great. I want to see who does great. I'm being honest with you, man. Unless you are an all-world athlete and you've earned that, like these three linebackers have. I've always liked Cam Harris better than Lingard. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that, Dale. I don't know. I only watch NFL no more, so I couldn't tell you. I tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to take some phone calls if anybody want to call in. I've been on for an hour 21 minutes and I only got 78 in the chat. I'm falling off big time. I might not. I mean, stop. I don't know what I'm doing. But hey, maybe I'm not the great person at breaking it down. So no, I don't think the starters will be announced probably a couple days before the game. The game's on the 24th. I think the starters will be announced on the 22nd. 22nd, 21st. They won't be announced to the week of the game, in my opinion. I think they're going to try to keep Florida guessing. So no, I don't think the starters will be announced anytime soon. Let me see something. Well, I'll be there. I'll be at the game. You can believe that. I'll be at the game. You can believe that. I just think the best running back on that team out of everybody is going to end up being Cam Harris. KC Kane fan. Why anybody but Perry? You know what I KC Kane fan. Do me a favor. I'm not gonna just let you get away with saying that bullshit. I'm gonna put the number in the chat, and I promise you, for at least 60 seconds, I'll put my timer on. I won't say a word, and I want you to explain to me why anybody but Perry. I want you to explain that to me, because I hate it when people say dumb shit like that. So I'm gonna put the number in the chat. That's why I like to call people out. This is not Facebook. This is not Facebook. This ain't Facebook. So, anybody but, what's going on, Jesse? Anybody but Perry, won't you call in and let me know why anybody but Perry? Huh? I'm throwing the event at Duffy's. That's my event. It's bad when they root against kids, man. It's bad when they root against kids. That's why I put my number in the chat. Anybody but Perry. I like to know why. I like to know the people who root against Perry. I would like for you to call in and tell me why. Big Dog, if that's your real name. Call and tell me why. Call in and tell me why Tater's a starter. Yo.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? This big Slim Shady Kane in the building.
I figured I'd call since he ain't gonna call in.
Yeah, I mean, that's what bugged me out, Slim. I give everybody an opportunity to call and explain themselves. when they say, especially when you say shit like you don't know what you're talking about type shit.
Right.
You know, even when me and you argue, you call and explain yourself all the time, and I can't argue with that. Somebody calling, hold on, Slim, that might be, don't hang up, that might be him. I might put y'all on together. Hold on. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got?
This is Richard Cruz.
What's going on? What's going on? What you got, Rich? I got you on with Slim Shady K and Hurricane. So what's going on, bro?
I thought I was on with Alonzo.
You on with Alonzo? I'm right. This is Alonzo.
Oh, hey Alonzo, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
I think Tate Martell's gonna start
Why?
because he's the most agile. He can get around. He played more. Perry already showed us he just can't do it.
Answer this question.
I'm rooting for him.
I'm gonna let you finish talking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Say what you say now. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was rooting for him last year, but he just disappointed me. Too many off-the-field incidents.
Too many off the field.
He took it serious.
Too many off. He had two off the field incidents, and neither one of them was during the season. All right. Now go ahead. And neither one of them was a violation. One of them he slept with a girl, and the other one he flashed some money. What off the field incident are you talking about?
Well, I mean, what's he doing posting videos like that?
He didn't post a video. It was a picture. It was a picture.
No, it was a video. I saw the video.
What video you saw?
On YouTube.
Which one?
On YouTube?
What video?
Him flashing the money.
In fact, every kid does that nowadays. My daughter took my tax check and flashed like $4,000.
Okay, but she's not the starting quarterback at the University of Miami.
Okay, so and Tate Martell didn't go on Ohio State saying that he was going to destroy the quarterback that was coming in. He wasn't worried about this. He the best person to play at Ohio State. That wasn't immature.
Well, that's different. But that's different.
Tate Martell didn't run from competition at Ohio State.
No, I don't know about that.
Where's he at right now?
He's at the University of Miami.
Why is he at the University of Miami?
You got to ask him. I can't ask.
Did he
that.
transfer?
Pardon me?
Did he transfer from Ohio State?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he transferred because he ran for competition. All right, answer the question for me. Answer the question for me. What is he proving? You saying was Mark Rick an inconsistent play caller last year?
Absolutely.
Was the offense coordinator? I mean, was the quarterback coach too young and never had no experience? So was he inconsistent as a quarterback coach?
Yes.
So you saying the two people that's over the quarterbacks, the two people that the brains of the operation were dumb as hell, but you expect the kids to be smarter?
Well, I expect him to play a little bit better.
How you expect to play better when he was set up to fail?
So, but you blame everything on the coaches?
I blame everything on Rick and his son. Everything. That's why he's not there no more.
Everything?
Everything.
Well,
Why wouldn't I?
I agree with somebody.
Why wouldn't I? All right, what do you not blame on them? They didn't have the players prepared, right? How does a coach in Manny Diaz, and Slim, I'm gonna let you in a second though. How does a coach in Manny Diaz take a defense that was ranked 117th in the nation, his first year make him a top 5 defense, his second year make him the number 1 defense, his third year make him a top 5 defense, and how does a coach in Mark Rick take a team that was ranked like 40 something in the nation in offense and drop them down all the way in the hundreds?
Bad coaching.
So, but you expect the players to be great?
But still, the players still have to be held accountable too, to a point.
So if you got dumb teachers teaching your kids, you think your kids gonna be smart?
Does that mean they can't learn something? And can't?
What did he not learn? You don't know what he learned. He beat Florida State, didn't he?
Yeah,
What did he talking about? What did Malik Rozier say? Malik Rozier said on the Orange Bowl, boy, what did he say? He said that they had a play call that they wanted to change the call because DJ Dallas was going to be wide open, right? Mm-hmm. He said DJ Dallas was going to be wide open because of the blitz that they was doing. So he wanted the audible. Mark Rick told him, run the play that I call. They didn't score a touchdown. Okay? What people don't realize, Perry got benched for audibling, but they scored a touchdown on the drive he audibled on.
Well, I guess we're going to have to see then. You're making a good case, but I was just a little bit scared about him. But
you know why you scared about him? Because you stay in these message chats and you're not paying attention to the game. If kids are set up to fail, they're set up to fail. The one thing that me and Slim Shady disagree on all the time is the offensive line. And I never say I'm right. He never say he's right. We just disagree on it. One thing we'll never disagree on, he'll tell you that. Mark Richt was horrible, bro. He hired his son. He hired his son to be the quarterback coach at the University of Miami. His son has never been a coach before.
He was horrific.
Huh?
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that. I mean, he wasn't
So-
terrible. He was horrific.
Okay, he hired our offensive coordinator. Has never been an offensive coordinator before.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with all that. 100%.
And if Tate was that good, he would have already been announced as starting quarterback. Because everybody wants him to be starting quarterback.
That's true. Everybody wants the new man on the block.
Yep. Until he go in there and turn the ball over, then they'll be screaming for Perry.
Exactly. They'll go in there if he plays terrible the first half against Florida. They'll want him out of there immediately.
Do you think that little bitty boy gonna be able to play good against that defense at Florida? They'll kill him.
I don't know, man. The one good thing I like about him is I still think our offensive line is suspect is that he can move and he likes to run the ball. Maybe
Time out.
that's the kind of quarterback we need.
Anybody can move if they don't get hit. Can he move after he get hit? He ain't never been hit in college before.
He's played in college ball. I don't question it.
He ain't never been hit in college before. He played at the end of the when they were playing a Division 12 college. He ain't playing no college ball.
Come on now, Zone. Rutgers is D1. You got to give him that.
He did. What was the score when he got that Rutgers game?
It was a tight game. It was
Well, no, what I'm saying, it was about 112 to 3. It was about 112 to 3, right? It was so bad Rutgers had their A string in. But Nikoski did it in Tallahassee against the Florida State Seminoles defense.
No. He did it here.
My bad. In Miami against the Florida State defense, their starting defense.
Yeah, and they're good. I don't care what anybody says. They got a lot of talent on that team. So yeah, I agree with that. But
And we were down by how many points we were down by, Slim? 24?
no, it's 27-7.
27 to 7. So we were down by 20.
Yep. 27-7. He brought us back. Gotta give him that. That was big.
That ain't the only game he brought us back in though. We were losing the game when Malik started that he came in and won.
No, I guess I have to kind of agree. He needs to redo because
DeMontre just put in the chat the score was 63 to 14 when they let Tate.
Hang on, so he
Go ahead.
didn't come into a game that we were losing that Malik started.
Okay, my bad. What was it?
All three of them ended up playing in the FIU game.
FIU game, yeah. I remember that.
Or excuse me, all three of them played in the Savannah State game.
right.
Malik got the first half in the FIU game. Perry got the second half, and then Perry got the start. Malik got the first two series in the next game. Then Perry come in. And
Yeah, we couldn't move the ball. We went 3 and out in them 2 series, right?
Yeah, we went 3 and out in those 2 series.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still a tie game.
Yeah.
They pulled him out because Malik was playing bad.
It was 0-0.
So let me ask you a question, Lonzo. Here, I got a question for you. What about when Perry does that little thing when he just claps his hands and he holds his hands together? What is that?
That's something in that read option offense that they had them doing. Could you explain? I'm pretty sure Slim know more about that stuff than I do. You can explain that to him, Slim?
All it was silent games for them. They had a certain amount of seconds they were supposed to snap the ball after he did it.
All right.
Yeah, but it seemed so predictable. It was terrible. That was
Time out.
That was just the way that offense ran.
yeah.
That's not his fault. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so he also does have a point. He's also got a point. You can't. It's not. I'm not going to say it's 50-50. It's probably 70-30 to the coaches, but there's blame to go on the players as well.
But I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is, as me being a grown man, right? If my supervisors are the worst supervisors in the world, I still have a job. Don't get me wrong, but I'm 43. I'll be able to handle it a little bit better. But I'm still gonna be pissed off and have an attitude and not do my job to the best of my ability because I got dummies leading me.
That's true. I can't argue.
As a grown man, I'm gonna have them feelings. Malik Rozier, he said Malik Rozier said Nikoski should have been starting. He let his frustration out, and he was the assistant choir director for Mark Richt.
Yeah.
You gonna be the
All-
quarterback until we put your ass in a quarterback.
all I'm saying is every child that got blamed behind his offensive coaching staff, you know what they did? Remember when Mark D'Onofrio was over the defense and how we blamed the defense?
Yep.
And when Manny Diaz came in, it was a totally different tune. Why don't we get an offense the same opportunity?
The same players.
With the same play, exactly. Why we don't get why we don't get these guys on offense the same opportunity? Because Mark D'Onofrio was Mark Richt was just as bad as Mark D'Onofrio on the offense side of the ball, if not worse.
Well,
Yeah, but you still had some players come in and do really, really good. Casey McDermott come in and did really,
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, for the talent we had, Mark Richt was hard. Put it. Well, I'll give you another example. 2 years away from Georgia, they had a national championship game, even though they lost. 2 years away at Miami, we going backwards.
Well, here we go, Lonzo. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to leave you with this. I won't be calling you on August 25th. I want to see what happens.
No, you won't be calling me on August 25th.
You're right.
You won't be calling me on August 25th.
Oh.
You got to call me on August 25th. I'll be driving my ass back to South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I'll be in Orlando coming back home.
So whenever you're back in town, I'll be calling you because I'm curious to see what happens. I want to see who's right, who's wrong.
Well, to me, it's not about a right or wrong. To me, it's about what's best for this team, to be honest with you. Because, like I say, you could be right with Tate. You could be right with Tate. I don't know. You could be right with Tate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, only time will tell. Nobody really knows.
I can tell you this here. I said Malik. Knowles can get in there and throw for 500 yards and 5 touchdowns and no picks, right? And Tate still be a better quarterback or vice versa. Because we won't know until both of them get the same amount of opportunity to play. Same thing with Jaren.
I was just going to tell you, how come nobody mentions his name?
And we mention him a lot. We actually do mention him a lot. And Jaren is climbing up my board rapidly.
He's got a lot of potential, and they obviously have him in the mix, so he's got to be doing something right.
Only one thing that kills me about Jaren, and I don't know if Slim feels the same way. I don't see the fire, and that's the one thing I don't see that take charge attitude. Yeah. That kind of scares me. He seems a little too laid back. Yeah. That's the only thing that I don't see. And that's not a bad thing. That's the only thing that I don't see. Everything else I see, he has all the tools in the world to be a great quarterback. What do you think, Slim?
I think you may be right on his attitude because the only times you've seen Jaren look bad is when they get pressure on him in 7-on-7s or 11-on-11s. I mean, he seems like he just doesn't know what to do when the pressure's getting to him. And part of that could be just y'all gotta remember he's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah. He looks great. He lost a lot of body fat. He looks amazing. I have nothing bad. I have nothing really bad to say about any other quarterbacks. I have nothing bad to say about Tate. I told Tate proved me wrong when he said when I said he couldn't throw to the left hash mark. He threw to the right and left on 2 back-to-back plays. And I left that alone right there. You ain't seen me argue that. Have you seen me argue that point since then, Slim? I left it alone, right? So, I mean, hey, I'm more than confident that whoever starts that quarterback will beat the hell out the Florida Gators on the 24th. Hello?
Oh, I thought the other dude was still online.
Yeah, he must have dropped.
He lost him.
Yeah, we must have lost him.
I will say this. I have every confidence that we can beat Florida. But if anybody thinks that we're just going to walk in there and it's going to be easy pickings and take an easy W, be crazy.
You know what, man? I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I want it to look like the Notre Dame game. I don't want it. I don't want it to look like a Florida State. I don't think they've earned my respect because they've ran from us for so many years. For me to want it to be like a Florida State Miami game. I don't want it to be an instant classic.
That for the players, because that ain't the players' fault.
I don't want it to be an instant classic. I want to blow them out. I want to blow them out. I don't care if it's the players' fault.
Here's the thing. These two teams match up a lot more evenly than what people think.
I don't say they don't.
It's two. I've gotten in this conversation with Pete and Lou. It's two good defenses. Neither one of them are lacking for talent and skill positions on offense. And you don't agree with this, but I do. Both of them, until proven otherwise, are suspect at the O-line.
You know why I don't agree with it? Is because the O-line haven't had the opportunity to succeed. They haven't been pushed.
And my point's always been the same. The offensive line was bad even before Mark.
But they're not the same players.
And I understand that, but
they haven't had the opportunity to succeed. I can't call them bad.
There's a question when they played bad for 5 seasons and they haven't seen.
They played better. They played better under a different system. I can promise you that. And like I said, when
I don't disagree with that.
They did, and they were all younger. We started a lot of freshmen when Al Golden was there at line.
Because a lot of people discount how much a system can improve. The right system can improve a team. That's part of what made Manny.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the perfect system for those players down there.
And that's what I'm trying to see what's going to happen this year.
I'll give Mark D'Onofrio credit to this point. Ohio State runs that same 4-3 read react, and they make it work for the players they have.
But it might not be the same thing. It might be the same thing, but it might be some different wrinkles in it.
Well, everybody's got different wrinkles. It's the same general scheme.
They might react quicker than we react.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying for that type of system, it might be built for their players better.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. That players they have.
OG Club in the building. OG Club in the building, Slim.
Uh-oh. I've been wondering where he was at.
He was back last week. He came back last show.
Oh, did he? Well, yeah, that's right. I didn't get my notification for that. But that was my whole point, especially with the defense, that the defense Manny brought in there was the perfect system for the players he had. And that was the thing against what I had against D'Onofrio. His system was not right for the players they had.
Hey, can somebody slap Tone Carter for me? Can somebody slap him for me, man? Tone, why don't you go worry about... We need to slap you instead of letting your Florida players slap up on little girls. How about that? Half your team ain't going to be in the play because they're going to be in central booking with their pants down because they like to beat little girls. How about that, Tone Carter?
I ain't worried about no Florida fan. See, they know what it's like to face the top offensive line in the country and one of the top running backs in the country. That's why Alabama's still running on them.
Have your defense...
That's exactly what Wisconsin had passed.
I don't worry about what Wisconsin did to us. We quit in both of them games, man.
It's not even that. I mean, a lot of people overlook the fact that Wisconsin had probably the best offensive line in the country and have put out year after year a top 5 running back in the country.
And they hadn't won the SEC East. Florida hadn't won the SEC East since Missouri got in there.
Now they ain't got.
How about them damn Tigers?
Kirby got Georgia playing.
How about them Tigers? How about them Tigers?
Hey, guess what? Florida gonna lose to them again with Clemson's other quarterback.
Yep. How about them Tigers? Y'all can't even beat Missouri. Shut up.
What are you talking about, Missouri? They can't even beat Kentucky.
Y'all can't beat Kentucky. Nah. Kentucky was posting them up and hit the layup line on them. Kentucky was hitting the layups on them. They was hitting layups on them. I seen the Kentucky quarterback do a crossover / spin move and throw an alley-oop to the wide receiver. Y'all, man, miss me. Miss me. Miss me.
You hung up on me.
You hung up. It dropped. The call dropped.
It must have, I'm about to say, I didn't hang up. My phone's 15 feet away.
Yeah, the call dropped.
And then I ain't even got into Georgia yet. Not the way Georgia's manhandled them. Georgia scored. I think the score over the last 2 years has been something around 130-6.
Yeah, listen here, man. Tone Carter need to worry about getting his JPay right so he can send everybody, all the players on the University of Florida, commissary money.
No, what he needs to worry about is having a 35-year-old quarterback that was recruited by Ron Zook, who still ain't.
He ain't 35. That man older than me. That man, I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all look at him, man. That man played on Three's Company. He was Jack Tripper's chef on Three's Company. He was the head chef on Three's Company, man. What was Felipe there? You remember Felipe on Three's Company? You watch Three's Company. You old enough to watch Three's damn company. I watch Three's Company.
Everybody watched Three's Company.
Shit. Come on, knock on my door. We'll be waiting for you. When the kisses are hers and his, Three's Company too.
Him and Hunter Renfro had a competition going on who could stay in college the longest.
Man, that man ought to have 18 master's degrees, man.
Tommy Bowden recruited him. That's how long he's been at Clemson.
God dang. Man, he older than Chris Winkie. That man older than Chris Winkie when Chris Winkie was at Florida State.
Oh, Lord. and he was at Florida State in Bobby Bowden's third recruiting class.
God dang. You gotta be kidding me. Man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, man. Talking about when last time. You know what bugged me out about all these Florida fans? All right. When the last time we won the ACC, right? Or we never did. All that shit, that you know what they do? Anytime a Florida State fan or Florida fan say some shit like that, you know why I get them at? If we've been so bad for so long, why are both of y'all still behind us in national championships?
Well, not just that. Now, I pointed this out on Coop Show one night. There's only one Division I team in the state of Florida that holds a winning record over every other Division I team in the state of Florida.
Hey, baby Slim.
She out here running around in the driveway, just got the bathtub.
Her say, I love you, Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Don't get the grass.
Oh, I respect DeMontre. If y'all wanted to play Miami, y'all would have probably 9 or 10 national championships. I can honestly say that. I'm with a straight face. I believe that y'all would have at least 8 national championships if y'all didn't play Miami. For real. Every national championship that y'all won, y'all beat us. Every national championship that we won, we beat y'all. Them Gator bitches.
The Gators. So, we've lost more national title games than the Gators have won.
Damn, that's bad. That's why I respect Florida State. People are like, why you respect? Because they didn't have to play us. But them Gator bitches? Y'all got, answer this question. Answer this question, Slim. It's kind of off topic, but it's on topic, right?
Okay.
What color is the alligator? What color are gators? Basically, they like greenish color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why they colors blue?
I ain't figured that one out yet.
Cause we took their colors from them. Just because we wanted them. Remember when Debo walked up smoking and said, "Stall on my Debo, why you want? Cause I want red. I want red money."
Yeah.
That's what we did. That we did. I want Florida colors. Florida State was like, "Stall." Florida State said, "Stall on my Hurricane." No, I want Florida colors. Stall on I want Florida colors. Make them wear blue. And then they got put.
I got a question for you. It's a little bit off topic, but it still pertains to the Gators. Who's going to be the next coach there at South Carolina? Which sorry ass Gator coach they going to hire next? Is it going to be Ron Zook or is it going to be Jim McElwain?
It's gonna be Dan Mullen. Cause after we whoop that ass on 24, they're gonna fire his ass on that.
They fired Michael Wayne a year after he won the SEC.
They're gonna be Dan Mullen. They're
I'm
gonna be
sorry, but Dan Mullen's been a head coach in the SEC for a decade.
86 years.
Ain't never won a division.
86 years. The man been a head coach in the SEC before the SEC started letting black people play football. It ain't won nothing yet. Ain't won nothing yet. I don't give a shit about a Gator. Fuck a Gator. Dead serious. I hate them. The only team I hate more than Florida is Notre Dame.
I ain't getting started on that group of pedophiles tonight.
Fucking pedophiles. I hate them motherfuckers. But Florida? Man, fuck Florida. Serious, fuck Florida. I have zero respect for Florida. Florida can kiss the bottom of my $400 sneaker I got on right now. See that sneaker right there? They can kiss the bottom of that. They can kiss the bottom of that.
I put it like this. Florida beat Miami one time since 1985, and that was when they had their Lord and Savior Tebow there. Well, he hasn't risen yet. He ain't back.
I done told people, I don't know if he was in the chat earlier, they're going to be under investigation along with Mark Rick. Tebow and Mark Rick, they're going to do a 30 for 30 on pastors who stole the communion from their universities.
Since you bring that up, it reminds me of something. I was on Pigskin Pete's show last week.
You talking about my buddy? That's my buddy. I love Pete, man.
And a Florida fan gonna have the audacity to call Miami a bunch of criminals. At 2018, they were selling bricks, killing people, being led by a pastor.
Led by a pastor, bruh.
They deserve their own 30 for 30 for that.
He want to talk about Kellen Winslow. Didn't y'all just have a man that was on death row that killed himself, man? Huh?
Oh, they ain't even got all Aaron Hernandez's body count yet.
They ain't got that man body count still climbing. That man should have said that man should have shared a cell with Ted Bundy.
And you had the Chauncey twins selling bricks.
Bricks.
At the game.
Bricks. All white bricks. Brick white. In games, that's why all the alligators got evicted. They had a gang war between the damn gators and the snakes. They had a damn gang war. Who was gonna sell what crystal meth to what side of the town? Man,
You want to know why? You want to know why Florida didn't win the national title in 2007? That year Tebow got up on the podium crying, talking about,
we're gonna win next year.
The reason they didn't win it that year, they had a turf war going on. They had to get some of them other folks out of there.
They had a turf war going on in the locker room, bro.
They had too many folks in the hotel, and they had to thin some folks out. They wasn't worried about football.
Bro, they had the blue side against the orange side in the locker room, cuz. And Tebow was in the middle, collecting the offering.
Passing around the plate.
He was in the middle. And guess who his bodyguard was? Aaron Hernandez.
Now this is something, speaking of Tebow, this is something I put a little bit of thought into.
Oh my God.
Now I know you remember the Wayback Machine. Peabody and Sherman.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna need the Wayback Machine for this one. I figured out the one scenario where Mark Richt, the only possible scenario where Mark Richt could have won a national title. He would have had to have been hired as the Notre Dame head coach and recruited Tim Tebow to come play there. The holy fucking trinity. They would have dominated.
I don't think they would have won. I think Satan would have got his disciples in there.
They had too much of the Lord on their side.
Yeah, too much of even the Lord would have been like, this shit ain't right. No, we can't do this, man. Oh my gosh, Notre Dame and Florida, man, the biggest frauds, the biggest two fraud teams in all of sports, man. Miss me with that bullshit, man. I'm serious, man.
There was a Notre Dame fan in that same channel, Pigskin Pete show, gonna jump in with the Florida fan talking shit to me. I said, listen here. I said, what have y'all won since 1988?
You know what I'm gonna tell them? Anytime they keep bringing up Duke, Duke got more victories against us than y'all got. How about that? How about that? Why is that?
Hang on. When I say what has Notre Dame done since 1988, no New Year's Six bowl wins, no BCS wins, no playoff wins. And when they show up in those games, they get blown out 45-2.
Yep. And last time they played, what was the score?
I don't know. I think honestly that defense still scoring on.
Yeah, we beat the brakes off of them, man. Time out. Last time.
They was so bad they made Malik Rozier look like a good quarterback. I put it like that.
I'm gonna tell you this right here too. Al Golden wore his church shirt the year we beat Florida.
Was that his church shirt?
That was his church shirt. Him and Tebow went to church early that morning and he wore the same church shirt to the game and kicked Tebow ass.
Lord went on your side that day.
Last time we played Florida, we beat Florida, man. You keep talking about last time we played Duke. Last time we played Florida, we beat Florida. How about that? How about that? Ain't nothing to say about that, though. They ain't got nothing to say about that, Slim. Al Golden.
What to say about the last 10 out of 12?
Last 10 out of 12 till we beat Florida. Yeah. Al Golden has a win over. Al Golden has more wins over Florida than Spurrier got over Miami. He only coached at Miami for 2 years, 3 years. Oh my God. Al Golden, a greater coach than Spurrier. Oh my God. I just pulled it out. I just made the Holy Trinity. I just did it. Slim. Al Golden got more wins over Florida than Spurrier got over Miami. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh.
You know what Steve Spurrier would say? I beat Miami when I played for the University of Florida.
Yeah, he won. That was his year. He won his Heisman.
Yep.
They make him the greatest coach.
You know what they did in that game? That defense let Miami score just so Steve Spurrier could run his stats up in that game.
They would do some shit like that.
Defense literally laid down, didn't block nobody.
Now you think about it. Steve Spurrier considered one of the greatest college coaches of all time, right? Got one national championship. Got one national championship. One.
No, he's got the greatest college football visor of all time. That's all he's got.
Old ball coach. Old ball coach. That joker, don't. He done got so mad he keep mentioning Duke. He done got so mad all he can mention is Duke. You know why all you can mention is Duke? It's because Duke the only team with national championships. Florida. Come on, man. Bro, you can mention Duke. You know what you can't mention? You can't mention Florida.
Can't mention Florida.
You can't mention Florida. You can mention Duke. I'll give you that. Duke beat us. I'm going to give you that. Mention Virginia. They beat us. I'm going to give Boston College. Mention Doug Flutie. But what you can't mention is Florida. I'm going to explain something to you, man.
Hang on.
Nobody get on.
Hang on. I watched that preseason game the other night. With that Duke quarterback, Daniel Jones. That Duke loss looking a whole lot better now because that boy's 100% accuracy so far in the NFL.
You know what I'm about to say? I'm about to say something, so I need all the Christians to cover your ears, Jay Blaze. All the Christians in the chat, cover your ears, Jay Blaze. You know how bad Florida is, man. I'm gonna tell you how bad. I'm gonna tell you how we scared Florida. We did Florida basically how I did NJ Florida Kane. We walked up to y'all house, kicked y'all door in, pissed on y'all couch, and told y'all bitches to stay home. And y'all hadn't wanted to play us since then. That's what we did to y'all. We walked up to your house, kicked your door in, mushed you in the face, pissed on your couch. That's what we did to Florida. That's what we did. We own y'all, bro. We own y'all. It's not even close. This is modern day slavery. We own y'all. Y'all bitches, for real. Florida's bitches. They the bitches of the state of Florida. I got more respect for FIU.
FIU put up a better fight.
What's my opinion? Mullins don't know his offense. I'm not worried about Mullins knowing Manny's defense.
Dan Mullen couldn't coach a fucking shit storm after a dinner at Taco Bell.
How many SEC champions does the championships SEC? How does Missouri come in and win 2 SEC East championships, man? Their first year and third year. Bro, it's a damn shame that Spurrier got a better record with the University of South Carolina than he got with Florida. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man got a better record with the University of South Carolina than he got with the Gators, man.
He holds more records in South Carolina than he does in Florida, too.
That don't make no sense, man. Come on, man. Nobody respects Florida. Slim, tell me I'm wrong. When we not good, they still talking about us.
Perfect example. It come across my feed the other day. I was just watching the video. I had a playlist going on YouTube. And it pulled up an old Jim Rome show from back in like 2007.
I remember that show.
When Florida was talking about we're the you.
We're the you, yeah. We're the real you.
Jim Rome told them to shut up. And that's an ass clown if I've ever seen one.
No one respects. Let me explain it to you, man. I got a prime example for you, right? The Miami Notre Dame game a couple years back is one of the highest rated regular season games in college football history. Florida don't have nothing even.
Ever on ESPN.
Florida doesn't even have a game nowhere near close to being that high. Nobody respects Florida. No one respects the Gators. He was saying Miami hasn't been good in 15 years. In the 1 year we are good, we break records for ESPN playing against Notre Dame. How about that? You know why? Because they respect the U. This is respected. Don't nobody respect the gator that run from a fucking lizard. We got black on black crime, then we got lizard on lizard crime and going on in Gainesville. A snake versus a damn alligator, and the snakes done ran the alligators out the damn swamp. Y'all got no damn home. Y'all got evicted. Damn alligators sleeping on the back porch of somebody's house. Because they ain't got no damn where to live at. Because damn snakes done came in and took over their whole territory. How you get evicted by snakes? Slim, how many guns you got, man? You gonna let me come evict you from your house? Just take over your shit?
Let's be honest, who would want to stay in the swamp?
So the Gators just left voluntarily?
They might have just gave that shit up.
I just gave it up, said fuck it. I'm bugging, man. Nobody respects the Gators. Matter of fact, they don't even call them the Florida Gators. They call them the old ball coaches. Nobody.
Answer me this. If Florida is this great program,
They're not.
why haven't they played a true road game north of the Mason-Dixon line since World War II?
Them bitches scared to give Georgia a home and home.
And that was going to be my next point. Is you afraid to leave the state of Florida to play Georgia?
They scared, and guess what? Guess how long it takes to get from Florida to Georgia? 30 seconds to cross the bridge. 30 seconds to cross the bridge. 30 seconds to cross the bridge. 20 seconds if you're drinking a little bit. And them bitches scared to cross the bridge, man.
I've been wondering that one for years.
They asked for a home and home in the floor. They scared. They got to have the game in Gainesville. I mean, in Jacksonville. Why is that, Florida? Me and Slim just on top. Man, listen, this is what I love about this channel, because I get my brother Slim on. We still got 80 people in the chat, and me and Slim just basically sitting here talking bar talk. Anybody want to call in and get on with me and Slim, you can call in. You know what I'm saying? But nobody realer than us. Nobody realer than me, Slim, J786. Like, we talk real shit. We talk real shit about real bitches. And Florida Gators are some real bitches. I'm not calling 786, he with his family.
But that sounds like the next good sitcom to come on ETV. The Real Bitches of Gainesville.
The Real Bitches of Gainesville and their followers. I can't call you a bitch if you follow the Gators, but I can call you a bitch lover. I can call you that. The Real Bitches of Gainesville.
And like I've said before, anybody gets it twisted. All my hate goes to the administration at the University of Florida.
Mine too. Mine too. I don't hate the kids, even though they crackheads and meth addicts and like to beat up on women and, you know, walk around with the collection plate stealing from innocent. I don't blame them. I don't blame Tebow for that. Hey, Tebow, if they gonna give you their damn money, take it, man. They gonna give it to you, take it. But y'all got bitch tendencies.
I want to know.
I got one for you. I got one for you.
NCAA
I'm sorry. No, I got one for you. I'm sorry. I got one for you. There's only one player in the whole NFL history that somebody hog spit in his face, and he did absolutely nothing about it. What school did he play for?
What school did he play for?
Somebody hog spit in his face on camera during a game. Channing Crowder, University of Florida. When he was playing for the Dolphins or somebody. You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
He talked all that tough shit, that grown man hog spit in his face on national TV. Could you imagine that shit being done to Jerome Brown or Ray Lewis or Ed Reed? Or even The Rock with a rock bottomed his ass right there in the middle of the field.
They'd have had the body put on Ray Lewis then.
Just saying. So disrespectful.
But speaking of bodies, the NCAA needs to finally get down there and do its job.
They can't.
They need to get CSI, NCIS, everybody else down there and start digging up that whole campus.
They can't.
I don't know how many bodies Aaron Hernandez got there.
The alligators ate them all. They fed them to the Gators. Fed them to the Gators, man. You know what I'm saying, Paisan? We fed them to the Gators, Paisan. We fed them to the Gators. I want to know
how mad are Florida fans that Cam Newton transferred out and won a national title.
Actually, they kicked him off the team because he stole laptops, but Tim Tebow was still a communion all for 2 years. And they ain't saying that.
Wait a minute, there in 08 too. My bad. So you got a thief there too.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Florida deserves their own 30 for 30.
I'm telling you, man, this is out of control, man. Florida deserves their own 30 for 30, man.
Just on that 1 year.
Mm-hmm. Bro, them jokers had the New York Mafia in that motherfucker. They had the mob with the priest. You know the priest that won't turn the mob in?
Mm-hmm.
That was Tebow. Tebow was had the mob, the church.
You saying John Gotti was sitting in the press box?
John Gotti was in the press box. He was in the press box. We will not snitch. You will die. If he dies, he dies. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. If he dies, he dies. Man, fuck Florida. A whole record label and Tupac said, if you down with Florida, fuck you too. All you motherfuckers, fuck you, die slow, motherfucker. My fofo make sure all y'all Gators don't grow. Fuck Florida, man. I have no I don't even feel bad about saying fuck Florida because I hate them that much. I'm serious. This is not like an act. This is not like an act, man. I mean, it's not like I'm saying this to drum up a game. I don't have enough followers for that. But Slim, when I really say fuck the Gators, I really mean that.
No, I feel the same way about it. Now here's something everybody's overlooking for this game, and I don't think they need to. Florida loses this game, their season's over.
Over.
They're done. They're toast. Miami can lose this game and still win our conference.
And still win the playoff. And make it to the playoff. The odds are against us, man. We got a first-year coach. All the odds are against us. But I'm just telling you, Manny, the lube comment.
Actually, I like what Manny said today, and I think it's going to help make them even better. Manny said those quarterbacks may not know who's starting until we go out on the field.
I said that today. You hear me when I said that?
Well, I didn't hear you say it, but I watched Manny's interview.
No, I said I didn't even watch Manny interview.
Oh, okay.
Emmitt Smith is a sellout. And I'm not talking about a black sellout. I'm talking about a sellout to his city. He sold Pensacola out. I don't have no respect for him neither. He donated all that money to the University of Florida, but Escambia High School, the same school that he went to, Roy Jones, Ampley, that school was devastated when I was like 20 years old. And I watched all them guys come together, Roy Ampley, Derek Brooks, all those guys who went to Escambia, went to that high school and put money back. And Emmitt said, I'm not giving them nothing.
Well, hell, you talking two people right off the top that I got a lot of respect for, and Roy Jones and Derek Brooks.
I played for Moses, so I played against Escambia. I heard about that mute. I did get it, but I heard about that lube before you had sent it to me, Orange and Green. What's the name had sent it to me as soon as he said it? Darth Vader. If it was fake or if it was real, it don't matter. It was said and it was said. That's all that mattered. It was said. If it was fake, even if it was fake, they know Manny got the balls enough to say something like that.
Oh, he crazy enough to do it.
That's all I'm saying. No other coach would have even thought about it.
What did he do at a Nike camp? Set up a fucking party and come and took all them coaches.
Yep. That what wasn't fake is that man said, come to University of Miami and get your ass whooped by us. He said that.
Sure did. You just took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that too.
I'm surprised we still got 60 people on with 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Goodness gracious. That's love.
All right, well, I am going to let somebody else call in because I got to be at work 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm off. I don't go back to work until Monday. I was off today.
You suck.
Yeah, I got 5 weeks vacation. I'm gonna use some of my damn vacation. Fuck that shit.
Well, I'm trying to hit it as hard as I can because paycheck I get paid every 2 weeks. Paycheck I'm working on now is the one I'm coming down there with.
Shit, you ain't the only one. I'm broker than a motherfucker right now, man. Shit, this shit killed me, boy. And I do 3 hours. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes and got $35 in donations. I'm starting to think they don't like black people. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes and got $35 in donations. Goodness gracious.
Hell, they must not like me neither.
Yeah, they ain't donated since you've been on. Damn. Come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you. But that's why I've been on for so long, because I love what I do. I love what I do. This might be my last year, though, for real. This may be my last year doing it. And I'm dead serious. I know I've said it, but I really do mean it. I can't see myself continue to give up this kind of hours when I could be building a motor, making some money doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a 550 square foot garage. Might as well start building motors. I got my El Camino that I'm gonna start working on, and my Blazer that I'm gonna start working on, and my daughter Honda. So
Man, you know what you can do that El Camino, get rid of that damn thing. That's for confused people.
no, it ain't. I'm about to put that. I'm gonna put that 5.3. Put that
My
5.3
uncle
LS.
got an El Camino. I still make fun of his.
Put that 5.3 LS motor in there with that twin turbo. You won't make fun of that one.
Sure I will.
Well, you make fun of it while you behind me.
Shit.
Anything you got, I'll destroy with that thing, man. Unless you got a jet.
I got a Hemi, bruh.
I'll eat that shit alive.
Shit, there's a reason Hemis are banned from NASCAR.
I'm not saying Hemi not a bad bitch, but I eat that bitch alive. Your Hemi probably pushing 600 and some horses. I'll tear that bitch up.
I drive this thing too much to do a whole lot to it.
I love Hemis. But it wouldn't stand up with that LS.
But that little red one I got sitting next to it, yeah.
I like that
Magnum
truck.
V6 coming up out of there.
Yeah, throw you a big V8, throw you a big block V8 in that motherfucker and lower that bitch to the ground a little bit. I like that truck. That's that red extended cab Dodge.
Yep.
I like that. I like that. I like that body style. That's like the one that's comparable to the S10, except it's just a little bit bigger.
Man, this thing right here, it's Dodge's answer to that S10 Extreme.
I like that truck.
Factory lowered, factory body kit.
Throw you a Hemi in that, then you gonna create some problems.
Well, that's 6.4 in it.
Yeah, you'll create some problems.
What's that, big block 440?
Yeah, you'll create some problems.
Yeah, create some problems, get some tires to hook up.
You could do that. They make shit for that now. That's why I say I'm gonna start doing those videos starting this year. But I'm about to get off too, because we got 50 people on. I guess everybody's starting to leave, so I'm about to get off now.
All right, boss.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you.
Get in the shower myself.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah, every show might be a farewell show for me this year, being honest with you. Every show might be a farewell show for me. I know as the season goes along whether or not I'll be back next year. But, I'm definitely thinking about letting it go. For real, serious. I thought about it last year. I said I'd give it one more try this year. We're going to whoop the Gators' ass, man. It's not even going to be close. Fuck them. Oh, no. Like I said, I've been on for 2 hours and 19 minutes and got $30 in donations, my brother. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I can't give up this much. And this is an off-season show. So you can imagine if I do a lot of 3-hour shows during all week. Like this year here, I'm gonna do the Hurricane Zone drive home show. So I'm gonna invest a lot of time and money this year into the channel. And if it doesn't make a profit, then I'm not gonna just let it go without investing in it. I'm gonna invest in it, and if it don't make a profit, then I'm gonna let it go. I can't remember. I'll tell you this here though, I'm gonna go ahead and put my I was hoping somebody asked me to come on tonight. They said, "So you come on tonight, man? We'll make sure you make a couple dollars a night, man." Cause I wasn't even gonna come on tonight. I guess I decided I'm gonna throw my PayPal in there one more time. But yeah, for real, on the real. I'm gonna do whatever I can this year, but um, it most definitely will. I can't see myself doing this again like this next year. It's almost impossible. Yeah, I got a $10 donation from Richard Cruz and a $3 donation from Emmanuel, and the $30 in the chat. So for 2 hours and 21 minutes, that was $43. And I'm telling you, I lost a lot of money last year. For real. I mean, I know people don't want to hear that. This is a business. This is not a just you don't just come on here and clown. I heard people say, "Man, what does it cost you, man? You just on there talking." Nah, you do a lot of giveaway. I do a lot. People always want these and stuff like that. And you also it takes a lot of time and effort to do these videos. It does. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. I got two daughters that I could be spending time with. For real, I'm just being honest with you. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to do these videos. So fuck it, I'm gonna speak on it. It's hard work. It's hard working to do it and not get any compensation for it. It gets to the point where you say, fuck it, it's not even worth it anymore. I'm just being honest with you. Somebody asked me to go live. You got to go back and look at the last video. Somebody said, Lonzo, go live Friday. So I said, oh, because I wasn't going live today. And somebody, because I said I might not go back live until the week of the game. Go back and look at the last live show we did. It's not a goal. I just want to at least break even. Last year I lost $3,300 is what I lost last year. That was the loss I took last year. From traveling expenses and giveaways, and I took a $3,300 loss last year. So it's not about a goal. Like I said, I gave away 18 or 19 of turnover chains last year. All you gotta do is go look it up. So it's not a goal, but it'd be nice to break even. Plus, you got a lot of guys that's doing Miami shows now, so I might not even be missed at all, to be honest with you. It's not a specific amount needed per show. Put it this way, it's just all right. Prime example, during the spring game, right? During the spring game, we had a lot of people that couldn't watch the spring game, right? Hold on, was it? We had a lot of people that couldn't watch the spring game, right? We had a lot of people that couldn't watch it. So I forgot my stand, but I still went in spring. I filmed the spring game live with the super chat on, right? And I think we had 3,000 people in the chat during the spring game. 3,000 people. In the first quarter, we had 3,000 people watching the spring game. Made $200 in donations. That's just showing appreciation. If everybody would have put 50 cents in the super chat, that would have been just showing appreciation. Like we were up to 100 people tonight, right? If everybody would have donated $2, right? That would have been showing a little bit of appreciation. So it's not about how much you want to make per show. It's knowing that you feel appreciated. I could tell you this here, and I'm gonna say I went on other shows and watched people get donations like out the ass. Other football shows, basketball shows, and like I said, I don't either I ask too much or I'm just not the type of person that people want to donate to, and I understand that. And if that's gonna be the case, then I just can't see myself continuing to do. Like I said, you got a lot of people doing YouTube videos as well now. You got a lot of good guys who know more about the stats and everything about football than I do. You know, so there's no hate there, no hate or anything like that. It's just that I have to do was beneficial to me. I have to do what's profitable to me. I can't continue to take losses in life like that. Then I'll be like a Florida Gator. I'll be a loser. So I don't mind answering these questions though. And people want to ask them why. I'm trying to see if anybody else have any more questions before I let it go about anything. All right. All right. Now, D-Raw, you said go back when my heart was in it and I was barely asking for donations when I first started, right? When I first started, I wasn't doing live videos. I was doing 5-minute uploads. See, I like when people bring up stuff because I'm smarter than you. When I first started, I was doing live videos. I mean, I wasn't doing no live videos. My first year, I did nothing but 5 or 10-minute uploads at the most. So my whole year added up to this one video right here when I first started doing it. I was doing no live videos. I wasn't giving away no merchandise, and I wasn't going to every single game, and I wasn't getting information the way I was getting it the last couple of years. I evolved. I was the first one to do live videos and take phone calls for the University of Miami. You start going from 5-minute uploads to 3-hour live chats. You started from giving away nothing to giving away tickets, giving away turnover chains, giving away hats and shirts and everything every week. Now, Rob, come back and say something. Now, Rob, come back and say something about that. I'm waiting. I wanted to give Miami fans better. I watched WQAM and them not take Miami Hurricane phone calls. I listened to 940 Wins and them not take Miami Hurricane phone calls. So I said on YouTube, I said I want to be the first YouTuber to take Miami Hurricane phone calls live. Take their calls during games, before games, after games. I want their raw emotion of how they feel. So I changed it up. And I did that. So then the game changed. CD Rob don't have nothing to say now. Has nothing to say now. He's thinking about something to say. Because he know I'm not lying. Appreciate it, Derek. You read D-Rob comment? D-Rob said, why am I asking for donations, basically? He said, go back to when you first started. Your heart was in it and you was barely getting donations. I wasn't getting no donations when I first started. He said, it's like now you're seeking it. You're making this a job, not a hobby. It is a job. It's not a hobby. It is a job. It's not a hobby. When you invest money into something, when you start buying new equipment, you start doing things, it is a job. I bet you don't question anybody on Canes All Access. You haven't seen me get plenty of nothing When have you donated? How about that? When have you donated? You didn't see all the losses I took. You haven't seen me get plenty of nothing. You've seen the same people like Derek donate over and over and over again. Like 7 8, like the big donations that OG Club Kane donated. Slim Shady Kane donated. You seen the same people donate over and over and over again. What are you talking about? You haven't seen me get nothing. And anything you see me get from this super chat goes, 30% of it goes to YouTube. You name me one YouTuber you know that you, anywhere on any YouTube channel you've seen give away more than what I give away. How about you name that? Name that. Now we getting into this. If you want to, you can call in and not type because it's taking you too long to type. So I'm gonna put my number back in the chat and you can call in and let me know how you really feel. I promise you, no cursing or no nothing, for real. You can let me know how you really feel. Or you can go on other shows and talk about me like some of the other people do who get mad at me when I talk about this stuff. The Duffy's is by the mall. The one by the mall is the one we going in. It's not about bacon. Hey, Brandon, it's about anytime that I ask for donations for this channel, it's a problem. I've watched other channels. I've watched Mark Rogers ask for donations. It's never a problem when he does it. I've watched Coop ask for them. There's never a problem when he does. But when I do it, it's a problem. The shit's starting to piss me off. Because I put my heart, Ed Reed put his heart in the field, he got paid for it. I do think it's that. I do think that has something to do with unknown faith, to be honest with you. What, I mean, serious, do I not put my heart in this shit? Do I not allow anybody to call in and voice their opinion? Mark Rogers tell you, I'm giving away more stuff on Mark Rogers' show than Mark Rogers is giving away. Ask him. I appreciate that, KC. The hatred bugs me out. It bugs me out. That's another thing. And people don't think you get upset about being hated on. It bugs you out because it's like, God dang, man, you bust your ass to give people the best fucking content you can give them. You allow people to do whatever you call in, talk shit, have fun, have a good time. And then you got people that hate on you for no fucking reason at all. And people who talk shit about whether or not you should ask for donations when them same motherfuckers ain't never donated $1 to your channel. I appreciate that, Dante. But I get people all the time. Appreciate that $10 donation, Brandon. Thank you so much, man. Positive vibes. I get people all the time that call me as soon as we get off air wanting to figure out how they can get a chain. You want to see how many text messages I got on my phone right now? I don't use a Google phone. People got my main number, not one of those Google made up numbers. They got my main number is what I just put in the chat. My main phone number is what I just put in the chat. John, you donate a lot. I'm not just saying it's racial towards white. You got black people that don't want to see black people do good. I get most of my negative comments from black people, to be honest with you. It's black on black crime out here still. It's like you begging if you asking for something that's gonna make the channel better. Put it this way, I have not done a giveaway this year, not one giveaway this year. Usually by now I've done 3 or 4. I haven't done one this year. Like I said, starting this year, fuck you if you hate me. Starting this year, I'm going to do a show at least 3 days a week. At least 3 days a week. It's going to be the drive at 5 home. It's going to be the drive at 5. So when you're driving home from work, when you're driving home from work and you want to talk Miami Hurricanes football, that's when I'm going to be on at least 3 days a week on your drive home from work. It's going to be like a radio show that you just call in and enjoy yourself and talk about the University of Miami. That's another thing that I'm doing, starting this year, the drive at 5 with Hurricanes O. So you can call in and talk from like 5 to 7 or 5 to 8 at least 4 days a week, 3-4 days a week this year. He ain't said another comment because he know he dead wrong. You see what I'm saying, Brandon? They've even said that. Listen, you can go on Mark Rogers' show and Mark Rogers will tell you, I've never seen nobody get beat up for asking for donations the way Alonzo does. Mark Rogers said that live. He said that when I was, he said, I've never seen nobody get beat up. He said, I ask for donations all the time. He said, I've never seen nobody get beat up for asking for donations. But he gives more to the channel than most people. So what do you think? What do you think I think it is sometimes? Be real. How many people got to watch the spring game because of me? I didn't have to film that damn game. YouTube take 30%. That's why I set up my PayPal. That's why I set my PayPal up. They take 30%, and you still got to pay tax on 100% of it. That's why I set up my PayPal. They take 30. What's good, 863? That's why I say anybody want to donate to me, and it'll help me out a lot because I ain't got to wait a whole month. And they make you wait a whole month. So I'm gonna set it up, and if you don't want to donate, you don't have to, but you don't have to comment when I ask about them neither. Half a loaf ain't better than no loaf when you working for it, and they ain't doing no work for it. Brandon, you late as hell to the show. You see I've been in for 2 hours and 38 minutes. We done talked so much shit about the Gators today. You late to the show, bro. We've been on for 2 hours and 39 minutes, Brandon. But what you want to say, you can call in if you want to, Brandon, because I was just about to hang up, because I'm not lying to you. I'm tired as shit. I've been on for going on 3 hours. I guess they don't do it black, Brandon. I don't know. I guess mine is panhandling. I guess I'm panhandling. I don't know. Maybe I'm panhandling. I don't know. Shit. All I know is I'm gonna do my best this year. I'm gonna do this drive at 5 home show. And if it don't work, then I won't lose no money next year because I won't invest no money next year. It's that simple. I'll do one show a week, one upload a week just to keep my media pass. I'll do one upload a week just to keep my media pass. Dead serious. I don't know who you think you talking to, John, but you got me messed up. It ain't about it's not about what YouTube gets. It is about what YouTube get when they take 30%. John, come on, man. For 30%? Come on, John. That's a lot of damn money they take, man. That's a lot. And you still got to pay taxes on 100% of it. So you end up with 40% and you give 30% to the IRS and 30% to YouTube. That's how that work out. Oh no, I'm not telling people don't donate through Super Chat. I'm just saying if you do have PayPal, you know, it helped me out a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't donate through Super Chat. I'm not moving on past it right now, bro, because I've been on for over 2 hours, and you say you only been in for 15 minutes. Chris, you only been in for 15 minutes, so you missed the whole show. You getting the backstage show. You're not getting the front, because I was going to hang up 20 minutes ago. This conversation, I was going to hang up at 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you ain't even been in long enough, to be honest with you, because I was going to hang up. The question was asked to me, so that's why I stayed on even longer. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Derek. They don't, people, I say, all people got to do is go back and look at the stuff I've given away, man. And it's not easy. People think this stuff is easy. It's not easy, man. I'm damn near asleep right now. You look at a lot of these new shows, they've been doing it for this year or last year, man. You'll see. I tell you what. And Coach Coop even tell you, look how much he's backed away compared from the first 2 years he doing this channel to this year. This shit is a grind, man. I would never do that. I would never do that, Unknown Faith. If people don't want to give just from the heart, then it's not worth it. I'm telling you, I'm going to give everything I got this year. I'm going to do the Drive at 5 show. I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can this year. So if I do step away from it, I have no regrets. If I do step away from it, I have no regrets, man. No matter how many thumbs down I get, no matter how many people hate me or this or that, no matter how much I get, no matter how many people tell me I'm crying or I'm this, I'm that, it is what it is, man. You hate me, you love me, everybody's not gonna love you, man. But I'm the one that's different, that wear my emotions on my sleeve and tell you how I feel. Either you love me or you hate me. You sure you want to cover that tab, Jay? You sure you want to cover that tab, Jay? What am I looking to get out of this? I'm looking to be able to maintain a good platform so Hurricane fans can always call in and talk shit. I have a job. I'm not looking to get rich. I'm a welder. I've been welding for 25 years. I'm not looking to quit my job to do this. That's not what I'm looking to do. But I'm also not looking to do 3-hour shows and not make a penny off of it. Who would be looking to do that? I can fucking hook my welder up to the back of my truck and go make in 3 hours go make a quick $400, to be honest with you. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be able to upgrade my equipment every so often, to be able to continue to do giveaways and to not make a big loss. Hadn't got one sponsor. I'm okay with that though. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's about that time, man. I'll do a Fucker Gator song next week. I'm not even going to answer that question. I'm not going to answer that question until next week, Deontay. No, YouTube don't pay me. No, YouTube does not pay me. Not at all. Not a penny. Now you can get money off of some of the ads and stuff, like 3 cents. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 cents per ad. You know what I'm saying? But no, they don't pay you. Footballville don't make that kind of money to sponsor me, man. For all the stuff he do in the community, man, he doesn't get what he should get. He has a real job like the rest of us. So I don't know if it's 10K. All I know is, Don, put it away. Dante, answer this question for me. And this is for all of YouTube. This is for all this is something I'm gonna ask for everybody who watches YouTube. Right? Especially when you watch a channel that you say you love so much or whatever. How bad would a cup of coffee a week hurt you? A week. A week. How bad would it be for everybody in the chat, right, to donate $1 a week to the chat? $1. Think about it. Think about it. $1 a week. Not a show, not a day. $1 a week to the chat. Is there anybody in the show that couldn't spare $1 a week? Dead serious. Cause that's all I would be asking for. If everybody in the chat could donate $1 a week, that's all I would be asking for. So you go to my actually it's like $1, might be $1.25 a week because it's $5 a month. But I'll do $1 a week, $4 a month. $1 a week. If you go to my PayPal, right? I have the 121. I'm about to put my PayPal up again. I have the 1219 Super Fan Club. $1 a week. dead serious. $1 a week. Who can't spare $1 a week? I wouldn't ask nobody to give to the super chat. Not one person would ever give to the super chat if I can get people to donate $1 a week. And that's only during football season. That would help me out with gas and traveling to games and giveaways and all that. So when people, you know, I mean, when people say you begging, you're not begging for nothing. You getting content. I'm giving away content. If you don't like the content, then you don't have to watch. You have to. Yeah, because I don't understand it. That's why I stopped Patreon. PayPal is just a lot easier for me. PayPal's a lot easier for me. Unknown Faith, are you going to argue with everything I do, bro? Is everything I do the wrong way, Unknown Faith? For real? Come on, bro. PayPal's just easier for me. Patreon is too many circles and shit. I don't like the way it works, man. To be honest with you, Cash App was the easiest way. But, all right, I know y'all tired of listening to me bitch and moan. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back on Sunday or Monday and let y'all talk up. Y'all give me a time y'all want me to come on. Everybody in the comment section, give me a time y'all want me to come on so y'all can come in here and talk shit. All right? KC, I got Venmo too, KC. I got Venmo too. It's Alonzo Oliver. Let me know what time. Let me know what time tomorrow and I'll come back on. All right? I might go ride the motorcycle a little bit tomorrow though, but let me know what time. I gotta get out and get some stress off my chest. Jay, I got you, my brother. Love you, man. 12 noon, should I be asleep? I'd be drunk at 12 noon. It's Friday. I ain't got a job. Get high. Let's stop playing with you. Hey, man, I love you guys, man, for real, man. I love you guys, man. I'm done, man. Appreciate it, man. And like I say, it's not about me begging for money. It's about me just being able to keep the show going. I lost almost $3,600 last year. I can't do that again this year. I got stuff to take care of. So, love you guys, man. I'm out.